Hello, hello, is that a customer that I hear? Just give me 1 second, I'll be right with you. Oh, ha! Yep! Good evening, everybody. Evelyn. How is my volume? I know that my music's a little on the loud end. I'm turning it down right now. Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to a reopening of Draggo Bar, aka Bar Draggo. Welcome! I am your bar master, Kuzuryu. I have popped out from under the counter. I just lost a coin down there, so I just went down to grab it. Miss Io, your bow tie looks very cute today. Thank you very much. I also like my bow tie very much. It's a little bit scuffed, but I think that's okay. Bar master? Wait, is that not what you call the master of the bar? Is the master of the bar not a bar master? Am I crazy? Huh? かわいい。ありがとうございます。あ、8番さん。もしかして8番さんこんにちはです。bartender. Oh, it's a bartender. あ、なるほどね。in Japanese, we call them master. ね、マスターって呼ぶの。So I thought it was bar master. But actually I was wrong. It's bartender in English. Oops. You look so good in that bow tie. Thank you. ありがとう。マスター、1本。何の1本が欲しいんだい？What would you like? I have a few different types of drinks. I can provide. What drink would we like tonight? 何がいいのかな？ The eel smoothie やばいね。eel smoothie やばいね。ねえ、ビールでちょっと我慢なさい。はい。I'll give you beer. お！ビエンナMy beautiful Draggo friend, welcome! Thank you for the 20 gift subs! Welcome! Can I get a shout out for Vienna, please? I mean, I'm sure you guys all know Vienna, quite frankly, but Vienna's a lovely Draggo friend. I was really excited for her debut. Back when she was debuting, I was like simping majorly hard while she was debuting. So please do, if you guys are in the shortage for a dragon because of certain events that are upcoming in the next couple of weeks, please go check out her channels. She's really great, really sweet. I really like the kinds of things she talks about and the kind of things she tweets. I like her attitude a lot. So yeah, Vienna! You'll take a shot of some dumb Draggo juice. Alright, we'll put some dumb Draggo juice on the screen for Vienna. Here you go. Here, this seat is for Vienna. How about that? I I gotta say thank you to some other people. Heat Sonata, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 12 months. Enjoy your golden donut. Mighty Hinky, thanks also for resubscribing at tier 1 for 2 months. Welcome back. And Vienna, thanks for tipping $30. Oh, this is offline. I was like, when did this happen? Thank you for tipping $30 3 days ago, since you're here anyway. But welcome. Alright, guys, before we get going, I need to complain about a couple of things, okay? There's a few things that I just need to talk about. All right. So today I was browsing YouTube. It's Draggo story time. Today I was browsing YouTube, and there was this video that said this guy was spending overnight inside of the world's largest potato. Okay, and I thought that was like really pog. I got like really excited about. I got excited about the guy spending overnight in the world's largest potato. They had like refashioned it into a hotel, and it was like you could book it on Airbnb. It was like $800 for a night. Okay, it's in Idaho. So I went to watch the video, and we get to I was all excited. There's like all this lead up, and then we get to the part where he goes into the potato and is made out of plaster. It's not a real potato. It wasn't a real potato. It was just made out of plaster and paint. It wasn't real. And like, I didn't realize that it wasn't real at first. I was like, nah, it has to be real, right? Like, I mean, I came all this way to watch a video about a potato, and it wasn't real. So I'm really sad right now. I'm sad. I can't help it. It's real to me, damn it. You've been moved, right? It was real in my heart until it wasn't real. Sue Papa was watching it with me, and she goes, "Ew, this potato isn't real." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "It's a scam. They scammed us. It's clickbait." And I was like, "What?" And I couldn't tell for the first like 2 minutes that the potato was on screen. I was all excited. I was like, wow, they carved out a real ass potato. It's big enough for 2 people to spend a night in. None of that. By the way, thank you guys so much for the level 5 hype train. Superground, thanks so much for gifting us up to cat. I'll just call them Cat. Reminds me of my ex-wife. Wait a second. Can we talk about that for a second? If a potato is big enough for someone to live in, it would make the Guinness World Record for sure. Well, I didn't know whether it was on the Guinness World Record or not, right? Like I was just excited because there was a giant potato. So today what we're doing, right, is we are going through your woes and worries on stream. I closed off submissions a little past 7 p.m. EST. I have quite a few, so hopefully we can like jiggle through it very, very soon. But before we do that, I also want to let you guys know that so 15 or 20 minutes in, I'm going to call my mods onto screen, and they're going to be making a special cocktail for you guys. They're making a smoothie for you guys. I know a few people also from the chat also bought ingredients that they could drink along with us, which is great. I have the unfortunate news is I pre-made my smoothie yesterday because I was gonna drink it on stream, and my brother drank it, and he woke me up this morning and he was like, "What was wrong with that smoothie in the fridge?" And I was like, "Nothing was wrong with the smoothie in the fridge. What do you mean?" And he's like, it tasted like ketchup. And I was like, "No, I mean, that's what it's supposed to taste like. That's not the fucking problem." And he's like, "No, it tasted like ketchup. I don't know what you put in that smoothie, but it tasted like ketchup." So I didn't tell him about my streaming adventures with that smoothie quite yet. He was around when I did it the first time, but he drank it all. He said that he was hungry. It's his birthday tomorrow. So I told him happy birthday, and I decided not to yell at him about it. So he's fine though. He's like a little gremlin of a child. So somehow he had it and he was fine. He's totally fine. But I have some stuff to complain about. So I've been busy today. Oh hey Domo, how's it going? But I've been busy today, okay? And I wasn't really chatting on Discord today. I was hard at work setting up my bar Draggo and getting ready to be on stream, and I'm like watching my Discord chat go by on the freaking mod server for the EO mods, right? And okay, look at some of the snippets that I found for you guys while the mods are like desperately trying to get all the ingredients together to make this smoothie, okay? So I knew that something was amiss when I received this DM from Tengen this morning. And he goes, I am facing a moral dilemma. The ripest avocado is also the ugliest one and does not deserve my hard-earned money. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never looked at an avocado and been like, yeah, it's ugly or beautiful. Like, they're just avocados, man. Like, you're gonna be eating it anyway. I don't really understand why he felt a need to DM me about this. I naturally did not reply. Well, actually, I think I did. I like thought about it and I was like, maybe I won't reply. And then I was like, nah, I should reply. So I just told him to buy it. And here's another example of my mods just being confusing. So Otaku went all the way out to go and get the ingredients for the smoothie. But apparently he didn't buy the avocado, which was, you know, the most important ingredient other than the ketchup. Like, the avocado is arguably the most important ingredient, right? Like, that's what gets you like the stiffness of the EO smoothie. Like, people don't understand anything. And look what the fuck Pengu said in response, alright? He says to put a stick of butter in it. It's the same thing. So if you're gonna do that, Otaku, if you're putting a stick of butter instead of an avocado, I fully expect you to also be putting in some grass. Because avocado is just grass butter. So you can't put in only 50% of that. It's gotta be the grass and the butter. You understand? You understand me? I was so confused when Taco said he was subbing butter for an avocado. Oh, so word of this has already spread. Okay, so it's Pengu's fault. It's Pengu's fault. God damn him. Here's more avocado misadventures. Red says that they had 99-cent avocado, so they were probably all rancid, but that just adds to the flavor. What flavor are you trying to add to this sacred smoothie? Okay, Red has been grinding on my gears all day, okay? Like, first he tries to substitute out, like, all the ingredients, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that to make it better. Earlier he was like, oh, maybe if I add in, like, skim milk instead of full milk, maybe if I do that, the citric acid will make it curdle less, right? He was like, maybe it'll curdle less. And then anti-gravity. Let me actually find you this. Anti-gravity goes and he posts a screenshot in the chat, right? He just posted a screenshot. So apparently skim milk will curdle more than heavy cream, and low-fat creams and cheeses are more likely to curdle than their whole-fat compadres. And Ambi is like, I think your plan is backfiring. So that's what you get for trying to be a snake, Red. That's what you get. Ridiculous. Oh, also, can we just get an RIP in chat for Shiny Pants? He had to go to a farmer's market to get his ingredients. It costed him $45 to get all the ingredients for the EO smoothies, which is more than I pay him. I'm sorry, Pants. He's a struggling college student, and I somehow feel like this was not the ideal challenge for him to participate in if it was $45 USD. $45 just to suffer. He literally paid the farmer's market, and every time he tier 3 subs to me, he's just paying me more to suffer. Hashtag pay Pants. I try to pay him. Every month I tell him, please send me an invoice, and every month he fails me. I now live in fear of him sending me one big invoice at the end of all this, okay? Like, what if at the end he sends me one giant invoice? It's for like $20,000. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Turan, thanks for tipping me $20. Thank you. Oh, it's for Pants? Okay, I'll pass that along. I got excited there. One giant invoice after 10 years of mine. I could swear there's some sort of issue with that. I can't quite put my dragon finger on it, but Imagine if he doesn't have a blender and has to pay 1xx for a blender for the smoothie. Okay, but think of it this way. As long as you don't, like, injure your blender while you are making the smoothie, you're okay, because you can reuse that blender over and over again. 1 year bonus invoice is gonna be like $450. No! I don't have that kind of money. I just want to pay month by month like a normal employer. Once every 2 weeks is ideal. Man. I saw a smoothie and I had whiplash, the demonic concoction, but that's exactly what we're creating today. But what if that's exactly what we're making today? Now my mods are in the chat saying that I poisoned my brother. I didn't know such thing. I would never poison my brother. He poisons himself. Oh, thank you for the EO self-care bundle packs. Bundle pack, salt tea. Thank you. I will drink water. Stretch. This is me getting ready to go, man. I'm gonna freaking go. Oh, what the? There's so many redeems. All right. Alright, we'll go in order. Oh my god, thank you for redeeming the new ch. Okay, are you ready? You ready for the ch? Psst. Omega, come closer. Omega, come here. Come here, Omega. Thank you. The kiss on the cheek. Sorry, it's kind of a cringe redeem. I was like panicking before stream. I was like, I started the stream and I was all ready to unmute myself, and then I saw Omega in the chat being like, I wonder when the redeems are gonna come back. And I was like, shit, I was gonna turn those on. So I like panicked and I put in a bunch, and Chu ended up being one of them. So Remy, thanks for the 100 bits. Every time so I hear your time as a dragon is nearing its end. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. My time as a dragon will always be my time as a dragon. I'll always be a dragon. Just not here. I thought Chu was gonna be the giant lips. Oh, good idea. All right, from now on, I will turn on the giant lips when I do the Chu. Oh fuck, Domo's still in here. Hey Domo! Hey Domo, you didn't hear that, okay dude? You didn't hear that. Alright. Maybe Gibby, thanks for upside down yo! It's not turning the there we go. Alright, you can talk to my feet for a little bit. Why do you guys have so many redeems all of a sudden? What's with you people? Huh? Yeah, I know you guys don't really get to see it usually when I'm like standing around, but my feet do move. Yeah. How are you gonna serve drinks like that? Duh, with my feet. How else am I gonna serve drinks? You think I can reach with my hands? I'm busy standing on my hands right now. Oh my god. You guys give me a riot sometimes. Oh, okay, more redeems. 1 second. Who's a good Snink the Stick Man? Who's a good Snink the Stick Man? You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good. Thanks for the ASMR redeem. The volume's about to get louder. It's gonna get louder. It's getting louder. It's getting louder. It's getting louder. Now it's louder. This is like redeems on speed mode, guys. It redeems on absolute speed mode. Oh my god. I also have a I relinquished dragon treasure status from Zachary. Hang on one second. Only my bow tie gets bigger. Zachary! Who says that you can relinquish your dragon treasure status? Who says? You're even a founder, man. You're not allowed. You're mine forever. Mine forever. Here, talk to this bow tie. I will... What's a good way to get someone to stay with a bow tie? I will tie you up with this bow tie. You are not allowed to leave. I will chase you to the ends of the earth. Thank you. A simple redeem. Some people would like that? Why would they like that? That's a weird thing to like. Just trying to fix my bow tie here, y'all. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's gonna be a big bow tie. There we go. Big bow tie for big bartender eel. Big skill in bartending. Bondage play is a thing. I'm not bondaging here. I'm saying I'm gonna tie you up. You'll starve to death in a matter of days. Oh my god, there's so many ASMR. Alright, we'll spread out the ASMR throughout. Jinko, thanks for more self-care bundle packs. Here, we'll pause on this. We'll get going on the main agenda today, because if not, I'm just gonna be here all day doing these redeems. But the goal today is to get through as much of these questions as possible. I know mods, I'm really sorry. I said 8 p.m. For the smoothies, but we might have to shift it another 30 minutes because I just wasted like 30 minutes doing jack all. But okay, today, the goal is to be as chill as possible while we 30 more minutes of life. Okay, guys, we have another mod party next week. I'm banking on the smoothie killing as many of my mods as possible next week so that I can get some money back, all right? All right. Oh, Kempo, thanks for resubscribing at tier 3 for 4 months. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. But okay, and did I say thank you to Omega for gifting us up to Gucci? Thank you, Omega. All right. So rules for today is, so a lot of these are genuine, really genuine woes and worries. So we're not gonna be seeing any making fun of in the chat today, right? No one's gonna make any mean comments. Okay, good. I'm gonna be approaching these comments like completely, I would say like neutrally, with my very biased opinion. I never said I was very good at giving advice, but don't look to me as an authority. This is just my opinion on some of the stuff that's been written. Of course, I'm giving you my absolute best to give you my opinion on it. At no point am I going to be able to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but I'll be approaching it with the utmost respect, okay? Oh, Marshmallow, thanks so much for subscribing at tier 1. Hey, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Alright. Mean comments, no. Meme comments, maybe. Okay, I can deal with that. Alright, let's turn on the capture. Pow! Oh my god. The beer is above it. No! We must move it down. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's start with the one down here. It says, "Ew, my friend, 1 year. What a ride. I wish I got to meet you sooner and be more present in chat, interacting with everyone. Anyway, when you started, did you imagine you'd meet so many amazing people? Let's send this off with a toast and a smile, everyone." Aww. Thank you for the sweet message. I feel like you could have sent this to my marshmallow, honestly, so that I could read it during my 1 year anniversary, but thank you very much. I mean, like, obviously when I started, I didn't expect to meet so many amazing people. I didn't know what I was expecting when I started off YouTubing at all. So, I don't know, I ended up being surrounded by some really crazy, amazing people. It's insane. But thank you for your well wishes, and thank you for the Curious Cat. Ashura00, thanks for subscribing with Prime. Thank you. I can have your Prime, really? Thank you so much. It makes me feel special when I get to be someone's Prime for the month. Is this woes or is it us crying? I took a really brief look through earlier, and I think most of them are like the woes. It's fine. I just wanted to use this opportunity to thank you, Io. Thank you that you've talked openly about everything that happened backstage. It helps some streamer friends of mine to change to a better way. And thank you for all the awesome moments and your fun and engaging ways. You made a lot of days much better. I wish you all the best on your way, and be sure I won't forget our lovely Donut Dragon. A fan and dragon from Germany. Thank you, Germany Dragon friend. I have no idea what the first part means. About everything that happened backstage. I guess it means like when I talk about like content creation and like my process for things. In which case I'm happy to. I'm always happy to. I don't really know. Is VTubing really a stage? I don't know. But I like to be transparent. I kind of tried at the beginning of my VTubing, I think, to be a little bit more or like on the down low and like hide things a little bit more. I really quickly realized that wasn't my thing. Honestly, I prefer honesty. I prefer transparency. There's a lot of people, I feel like, if you're not as honest and transparent, like they almost get like the wrong idea about things. Like, VTubing is hard work. VTubing is hard work. Content creation is hard work. Socializing is hard work, you know? So thank you for the Curious Cat. Thank you. Ara, Koyu Dakota, thanks for subscribing with your Prime. Thank you. Is it because I said Prime makes me happy? Thank you very much for giving me your Prime. Thank you. And General Newt, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 12 months. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. Oh, here's one from Fury Wings. Hey Io, I want to know if you have any advice on trying to follow in your footsteps. I want to improve and really be able to carry on the legacy you're passing on, but your level can feel unreachable. Thank you. My level. I feel like the best thing I can say about this is that I don't have footsteps to follow after. I don't make a good role model. I really just came on here and did exactly what I wanted to do, messed around a bunch, and then like had a good time, you know? I think that if you were really being true to what I guess I would consider my footsteps, you would want to do exactly what your heart told you to do. If you want to play Super Smash Bros. On stream for 12 hours, do it. If you want to do covers all the time, if you want to do just like video games, it doesn't really matter. I think the important thing that draws an audience to you or draws people to you, honestly, is passion. So as long as you can show that you really, really love what you're doing and you're having a good time and you're putting out the things that you want to do, I think rather than a genre of content creation or even doing like covers or uploading anything in particular, I think most true to Io's footsteps is to know that you're having a good time. Whatever, follow your heart. I know it's really cliche, old school advice, but really I can't give better advice than that, because that's what I do my entire life. All I do is follow my heart 24/7. Dearest Io, if you were to rate humanity on a scale from 1 to 10, based on your experience in this plane of existence, how would you rate it? Thanks for everything, Matt. I would rate it... I feel like I used to rate it like a 2. Like only 1 point, because there's occasionally people that are pretty good. Lately, I think I would rate it like a solid 10. I would rate it like a solid 10. People are good. People are good people. A lot of good people in the world. Let's see here. How would you suggest a newbie streamer get the word out about streams and schedules, given they may be starting from practically zero and may not be in an advantageous time zone? Okay, let's give you the real advice, right? So this thing about being in an advantageous time zone is important. I'm not in a super advantageous time zone, but I match my stream schedule to more advantageous time zones as much as I can in order to maintain a regular viewership, right? But in the case that you really can't do that, I think the key is probably consistency. There's gonna be people in your time zone no matter what. So I think that as long as you're able to stick to a certain schedule, say 6 p.m. every week in your own time zone, I think people will be able to predict you a little bit better and be able to come and watch you a little bit better. Thinking very hard about this time zone thing. Like Yuko, for example, is in like a god-awful time zone, but she just streams like when it's convenient for her and it like works out for her, right? What is an advantageous time zone? Personally, I think an advantageous time zone is PST. PST, because it's like right in that sweet spot where I think Asia side is also like in their midday cycle, and then like people are like awake on the West Coast, and also generally people are also awake on the East Coast. The problem with streaming in an East Coast time zone, and I can't adjust my time zone any further than East Coast, man. But the problem with streaming in an East Coast time zone is that like if I'm streaming at 5 p.m. my time, it's like 2 p.m. in PST. So you're losing a bunch of viewership simply because they're in the middle of their day and they're like working or at school, so they can't come and watch a stream, Real EO Pro life advice: move to the West Coast USA. Easy. You don't need to move for a streaming audience. I just feel like you just need to be consistent. I think consistency is enough. And if you're able to, I mean, honest to God, man, people don't sleep in this freaking community. People sleep at weird time zones. Like, I don't even know what time zone IU lives in anymore, okay? So there's always going to be people around to watch you. So I think don't worry too much about time zone. Just be consistent. About this part about getting your word out about streams and schedules, again, consistency. There's nothing that's going to be better for your growth than consistency. Don't go in there being like, I'm going to be super free and do a guerrilla week every single week. That's not good for you, and that's not good for your audience, right? I would say the majority of people, even if they're going to make an effort to come to your guerrilla streams, are going to want some sort of a schedule, some sort of expectation, right? But other than that, I think just Twitch has a really good culture about like raids. You can do more raids, go and interact with other streamers in their streams. Obviously don't go and like self-promote, but go and support other streamers. I feel like naturally interest gradually grows like that. The rest is just time. The rest is just time. Thank you for the question. So next one. If you're asking about worries and such, let's just say networking. Artists need networking, right? We have to be friends with the right person for careers, right? I just don't know how the networking thing works. I'm trying to talk to them, especially an artist I like, but sometimes they don't reply and you'll get drowned so easily. Is praise enough? Is replying enough? Or is gifting enough? I know someone said streamers are not your friends, but again, how to network? Networking is hard. Okay. So networking. I think it's important to not confuse networking with friendship. So this is the last bar Draggo I'm doing. So I'm like spitting like real honest opinions here, okay? Never confuse networking with friendship. And this is because, guys, your friends, your good friends, are not necessarily going to be a good network for you. When it comes to content, what if they're doing a completely different type of stream? What if their vibe is different? What if the only thing that you have in common is that you're a VTuber? VTubers are a bunch of variety streamers who all get up to a bunch of different things. It's very possible that they're not gonna be the right network for you. Similarly, it's also wrong to say that everyone that you network with has to be your friend. It's possible to have good working relationships with people without being particularly close to them, like without even like talking to them, right? Now, I'm not saying go and make a bunch of superficial relationships, obviously, right? But just as a definitional thing, I'm just going to separate those two things, all right? The other thing I guess I can say about this is this part, right? Is praising enough, is replying enough, is gifting enough. That's not networking. That's not networking. Networking is when you and somebody else has a equitable relationship. So it's you and they are on equal terms, enough so that you guys are able to discuss things like projects together and be able to have a social network together, right? If you are on a different social power parity from that person, I don't think they're the right person to be networking with, frankly. Not because I don't think that small artists should be interacting with big artists, not at all, but simply because I feel like it's a much more surefire way to climb up in networking. I don't like using the word climb, but it's a much more surefire way to network with those who are around the same size of following as you. Because it's slow and steady wins the race, right? And I think that way you're going to be able to build a much more equal relationship with people where you can help them and they can help you. Just my opinion. I don't know how accurate that is, to be honest, but that's, I guess, how I would approach it. Personally, the way that I approach things is I mostly network with people who are similar in vibe to me. So if I watch someone's streams and I feel like this person has a similar target audience to me, that's when I reach out and I start to try to network. For example, I'm not memey enough to share a target audience with Artemis, I think. Artemis has this amazing sense of humor and it's really cryptic and confusing and I don't fully understand it. I just know that it's funny. But because I don't fully understand it, I don't really think of Artemis as someone that I would network with because I don't know, I just like her. I just like watching her. I like supporting her. But she's not the same target audience as me. But comparatively speaking, I do think that I share a target audience with somebody like Maya, for example, who's funny and I think bright-spirited, and I think she just gets up to a bunch of variety things. I do think a lot of my viewers would be interested in watching Maya. So we kind of grow together in that way. I'm confused. Thanks so much for gifting 2 subs to Sage and HP. Grazie. Thank you. I don't think anyone understands Artemis's humor, not even her. I think she might just kind of wing it, which is brilliant. I actually think she's brilliant. I think she's so fucking funny. I think Artemis is really funny. Artemis is one of very few YouTube streamers that I actually go and watch. It's not really a secret that I've liked her from day one. Thank you so much for shouting out Maya. So if you guys are interested, she just did her debut for her new outfit, so please go and check her out. Next one. Oh my god, it's scrolling weirdly. Hi Eel, I just want to let something off my chest. I started a new job recently. It's something related to what I think I'm good at, which is writing! However, upon my first day, the colleagues joining the same day as me are all way too amazing. They've worked with directors I look up to, they were involved in many big name projects, etc. I'd be lying if I say I'm not disheartened by that. At the same time, I feel weirdly motivated by them. I keep telling myself if I'm at the bottom, there's no way up but up, right? But of course, that anxiety of not being good enough will always linger. Even if it's scary, I will always remind myself of a very lovely donut dragon that is starting their new journey soon. And I think that alone might give me the strength to walk forward. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna approach this as earnestly as possible because our writing is also something that's really near and dear to my heart. So my Draggo brain is whirring, trying to think of a very good way to phrase these feelings in my heart. First of all, that's really freaking amazing that you are going into writing. I feel like that's such an amazing field. I don't have the courage to go into something like that. It's really freaking amazing that you went into something that it sounds like you're passionate about, that you like doing, and you're even with people who are like crazy amazing, okay? Your post, however, sounds a little bit like imposter syndrome. If you're working with colleagues that are as amazing as what you are putting it to sound like, I swear to God that when people hire, right? When employers hire, they look at things like portfolio. They look at things like a vibe of the new employees come in. They look at things like cultural fit with the company. If you are there, it means you've already passed a bunch of these kind of rigorous employee and employer testing in order to get to a position where you're working with these people. I think if you're working as okay, let's say that I take what you posted at just like heart value, right? And say that you really are the least experienced person on this team. This attitude that you have of being motivated by them and thinking that there's only a way up is fantastic. Like that's like the best attitude that you can ever have. I think in all my years of working with people, and I've worked on quite a few different types of projects, right? I think the best type of person that I've ever worked with is not somebody who comes in with prior experience and prior knowledge, but somebody who is able to look at me and go, I might not know what I'm doing and I might have less experience, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to push forward and I'm willing to take this project forward. I think that is the best trait that you can ever have when you're trying to get into a new job. So, you have the hardest part down already, which is a good attitude. The rest is just building experience, and you are with the best possible people. If you're telling me that these people are amazing, you're with the best possible people in order to build this experience and move upwards. You're situated really, really, really well. So I would say instead of, if possible, right? Instead of feeling like you're not good enough, I think it's great if you're able to approach it with a can-do attitude and just be like, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna freaking learn and just watch yourself grow. And then I bet you a year from now, you're not gonna be giving me curious cats like this. I hope that was helpful. I know I'm often in a lot of positions where I'm like really intimidated and scared. I definitely felt that way coming into streaming even. Like the way that I thought of it is like, okay, everybody else has more streaming experience than me, so I just gotta like study up a lot and like learn. And it kind of worked out, you know? Ayo. Anyway, I hope that helped. What to do when you're feeling stagnated? I feel like I should be doing something meaningful, but I more or less feel like nothing has changed in the past 3 years. Sorry about the weird question. I feel like a lot of people are feeling this with the situation out in the world right now, and in general, it's so easy to feel stagnant. And I feel like it's a very, very hard thing to break out of. You know, like, I don't know. Like, I know when I'm feeling stagnant, I just get really, really frustrated at myself. I think meaning is in the eye of the beholder, right? So meaning is whatever you think will give you meaning. If you're really, really feeling stagnant, I think it's about time to try something new that you feel like will give some meaning to you. But I feel like the word meaningful is very broad. Like, it feels like this big adventure that you have to venture out on. Like you have to make some sort of big change in the world. So I guess my best advice is, like, if I were you, I might start with trying to change my definition of what is meaningful to me. I used to measure my successes in productivity. So I would really not feel like I would feel very, very stagnant. And I still do have this problem where if I wasn't producing something, I'd feel like I wasn't moving anywhere in life, right? And then I think it took me years and years and years before I could slowly change my perception of what I thought was meaningful. And lately, I think what's meaningful to me is being able to step away from work and being able to, like, sit down and just, like, chat with people. And that ended up being my meaningful thing. I think meaning can be found in everyday interactions as long as you're willing to change your definition for it a little bit. But I also do think that it's good to just find a hobby that you enjoy. Like, you don't need many hobbies, you just need one, and you just need to like it. That's all. Find a hobby that you like, and you know, focus on your everyday. It's okay to live day to day. Oh, this one's for how long will your channels be up? Will you keep your Twitter? When you go through everything, recover, will there be a possibility of coming back? I don't know how serious it's what you're going through, but I believe that you will be okay. I hope for the best for you. Thank you. I don't want to go into, like, too many details. Maybe I'll talk about it a little bit more in coming streams. I haven't made any decisions on what will be happening to my channels or what will be happening to my Twitters, but I can safely say that there isn't that possibility of coming back, at least not in the form that you see now. I think it's high time that Io went down into the Underworld and made some friends down there instead of running away to the human world all the time, you know? So, thank you for the question. How can I open jars with my weak ass arms? You fool! You don't need arm power in order to open jars. All you need is a spoon. Or you run the jar under hot water for a bit. If not, all you have to do is you take a spoon and you tap on the sides of the lid for a while, and then you can pop it right open. Alright? Okay? I don't have arm strength, and I only need to ask my brother to open jars 2 out of 3 times. So I'm getting there. You will too. Irish Lightyear, thanks for resubscribing with Prime for 5 months in a row. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. That works? Yeah, it works. You've never tried that? Alright. Alright, Moz, you ready to make a smoothie in like 4 minutes? I'm gonna pop it at like at 30 past, okay? Alright, let's see here. Good evening, Bar Master EO. See, this person gave me a message from 1 day ago, but they call me a Bar Master too. Why'd you guys make fun of me when I said Bar Master? Ridiculous. The juxtaposition between moments is always my favorite part of EO streams. Doesn't it give you guys whiplash? My friend and I both run separate D&D games for our friends, and there's a lot of overlap with the player groups, including my friend and I both playing in each other's game. My players say that they're having fun with my game, but I have a hard time believing them because my friend's game is quite obviously much better than mine. even though I'm trying my best to be a good DM, my level of quality just can't compare to my friend, and I can't help but feel like my players are only coming to my game as a favor to me, not because they want to, even if they say otherwise. I would like to be more confident in my abilities and try to find some way to gauge my own performance without comparing myself to others. Do you have any advice? Oh... I guess the first thing that comes to mind, so there's like a couple of things that come to mind reading this, right? The first one is that like this, I feel like my players are only coming to my game as a favor to me. Aren't D&D games kind of long? Aren't D&D games kind of long and go on for extended weeks at a time, guys? Like, do you really think that a group of people would come and sit in your living room or your Discord server for 3 or 4 hours a week, I'm guessing, as a favor to you? I don't know. I don't think I would do that. If I wasn't enjoying myself, if I wasn't having fun, I don't think I would do that. Would anyone in chat do that? If it was like 10 minutes, like, okay, yeah, maybe just like really quickly, but like regularly even, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No one's coming to a game of that length as a favor, right? Right? I don't think so either. So I get the feeling that they're probably telling the truth when they say that they're having fun. I would never go to a D&D game just for like a favor to somebody. Like, I have to be having a good time. Okay. Here's a true fact. Here's a true fact. Kaisa once tried to run a Blades in the Dark session with me. It took about an hour and a half to do character creation. After the first session, I noped out because I was bored. Well, I got sick. I got sick for a while and then I just never went back because I was like, I don't like this genre. It's not interesting to me. Okay? I'm sorry, Kaisa. But that's just the nature of things like D&D and stuff, right? It takes a lot of investment. So I don't know. Sorry, Kaisa, I'm sick. No, literally, I was actually sick. I fully intended to go the second session, but I got really sick the second session, and then like after that, I was like, I don't have time to catch up. So have a little confidence in yourself. About this thing where you feel like your friend's game is a lot better, I don't really have a good way to gauge that because obviously I can't really look at it. But I think that probably your game gives a different flavor than like your friend, right? Like, I feel like your friends must enjoy your style of DMing. It's kind of like comparing apples and oranges, literally, right? Like, what if they just like the way that you DM? Like, what if they don't want all this complicated stuff? So if you're really, really worried, I feel like it's not a bad thing to take one of your friends aside, like even just one of them, and be like, hey, like, what do you think I could do differently to make your experience more enjoyable? Like, without comparing yourself to your friend, right? And start to tailor these sessions a little more to your players, and I bet they'll have a blast. Thank you for the Curious Cat question. You probably got asked this a bunch of times, but have you decided whether the VODs will stay up or not? Is there a specific reason as to why not? I'm still thinking about it. The reason I would not keep them up is simply because it's embarrassing. Thank you. I lost a pet. I lost a pet yesterday and still kind of a mess over the whole affair. Any advice on how to recover after someone is gone? Oh, I'm really sorry. That's really, really awful. I don't have advice. I'm sorry. I never really figured out how to get over other people or people or things that you love, I guess. So I don't... pets are really important, right? Like pets are there for a lot of your life. You see them every day, and it's just really, really awful to lose them. I can't give you advice, but I would say for now, it's okay to, if you need to cry and you need to just go and have some time to just literally be a mess, do it. Don't try to prop yourself up. Hard things happen in life, and it's totally okay to be emotional over it. And I guess just take it day by day. Like, what more can you do, right? Take it day by day. Do things that make you happy day by day, and really, I hope that things get better very, very soon. Let's do like 2 more and then maybe go and grab my mods. How do you focus on both keeping up with stream related things but also keep up with hanging out with friends? If I stream, I have FOMO when I see my friends in VC, but when I'm with my friends, I feel guilty for not being on stream. どうしよう? First advice for that is make a schedule. Make a schedule so that you don't feel guilt for not getting on stream. Even if it's 3 or 4 times a week, make that schedule, stick with it. The rest of the time, you just need to learn to put it out of your mind. Like, you're not supposed to be streaming then, so why feel guilt about it, right? It's like feeling guilt for not being at school past 6 p.m. Like, don't feel guilt about that. Other than that, if you're having a day where you really miss your friends, bring them onto stream. Bring them onto stream. Half of the time my collabs with people is because I was in the middle of a conversation with them and then I had to go and stream, so I said come with me, and thus Su Papa ended up guesting on my stream way more often than she probably would have expected at the beginning of this. Yeah. But okay, let's go and see what my mods are up to. Let's go! Ready? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys!
Hello.
Hi! Wait, let me just fix your volumes. Oh, I see some cameras ready to go. 1 second.
Yes.
Okay, how do I... Wait, do I have to like... Chat saying hello. Hi guys! Everyone say hi to the mods. Wait, I'm gonna try re-logging because your guys' volumes are really, really low.
Oh.
Are the mods on the chopping block? Always.
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 That's what we signed up for.
Yeah, right? What's my password? Rusty, what's my password for my Discord, dude? Rusty, what's my password? It says my login's unavailable. Wait. It's not letting me log on. Oh, it worked!
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
1
Hello,
second.
Tengen.
Tangy!
And hello,
Alright,
chat.
Just so you
Yo,
know,
what's
if I
up,
die
chat?
here, nobody gets merch, okay? It's all just,
We need
all
that
going
to
with
stay
me.
alive.
I'm gonna burn with my funeral pyre. I'm gonna have all the EO merch, okay?
Your funeral
No, no,
pyre?
I'm gonna
Did you
build my
just say
casket.
that?
Yeah, I'm gonna build my casket out of this all the acrylic EO stands. Okay?
Oh my god.
You're all free to join, but you guys might get like PVC toxic like, fumes, okay?
I think Tengen's saltier about this than I am.
Well, listen, if Tengen's going, then I don't think I'll survive. So put me on there too.
Are you guys good if I start sharing the screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
Okay, that's freaking
Nice because I look like Domo Light.
Did you say you look
Yeah,
like
Domo
Domo
Fuse.
Light? Domo?
Yeah, I got the angle. Yeah, Domo. The
Yeah, like if he was
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Guy,
Like
don't
light-
worry. I
light-
got you.
light skinned Domo?
I.
Wait, that's
No.
kind of racist. I don't know about this.
No, not that.
How is that racist?
It's kind of racist. Red, why does your mic quality suck ass?
No, it's like diet.
Because I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. Guys, he didn't think that we were worth it enough to bring something better than his phone.
Wow, Red.
I'm using $200 like stupid. What are they called? The Samsung full like wireless earphone things. These are expensive.
Okay, Red. I trust you. Okay, guys, do you want to say hello to... Oh my god, who just dropped off?
What?
Was that
Sorry
Red?
about that. I don't. Yeah, it's,
Oh.
no, it's fine. I'm just gonna adjust something.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm sorry about the really ass Red quality. He doesn't mean to be this ass quality. He just can't be helped, okay?
He just is.
Yeah, he just is. Just is bad quality.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry about that, everybody. As you can see, I'm very bad quality.
Can I get a volume check? How's my volume, everybody? With the
Oh
mods
my
as well.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm gonna start blending, so I'm gonna mute myself so you guys don't hear.
Okay. All right, let's just quickly say hello. Who's that with the FC t-shirt?
Yes, that's me, Otako.
Oh, Taco, welcome back to the channel. I feel like it's been forever, dude.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
And
well,
I hate it.
you hate it?
Both times
Bro.
smoothies.
Back just for this. The perfect event.
The last time Otako was on my channel was for Christmas Day. We spent Christmas
Christmas,
Day
yes.
together. All right, who's that with the really clean desktop?
It's
It's me. Hi, I'm Pants.
Oh, it's Pants. Okay, Pants.
It's
Where
me.
are your smoothie ingredients?
So,
You spent
I got a
$45 on
story.
them.
Hi. Yes, I did. So, you said 8 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
You're in a hurry and was like, gotta make the smoothie. So I already made it.
You already made it.
Uh,
Okay.
it's-
Why is yours so
Been sitting here
liquid?
for 40 minutes. I
Wait, wait.
Oh no!
don't know. And I forgot that
No.
curdles the milk. So
Pants?
we're gonna see how this works.
Wait, can you hold it up at the camera? I see little chunks of like milk floating at the top. Is that?
That might be whipped cream.
Wait,
No.
please tell. Okay, go put it in the fridge. Go put it in the fridge because I feel like it'll take.
No, it's cold. It's cold. I put it in the fridge. in
Oh,
between,
okay,
so
okay,
it's cold.
okay.
But it's been existing.
Pants on hard mode.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
basically just drinking curdled milk at this point.
so what I have to offer to you guys for me is I have butter naan from a really good Indian place. So that's what I'll be eating while you guys are drinking, okay?
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, you should.
and
you
I
should
know
come
the
over
one.
sometime. Because I have a friend who they hire a local like Indian caterer, and they have the big ass kiln which they slap the naan on the inside of. It's super fresh. They
That's
have
so
everything.
That
good.
sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yo.
So I know the one with the really extra setup at the bottom there is probably Tengen. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes.
Tengen.
Yeah, that's really extra, dude. You like put everything in their like individual plates, and
I
you.
have a measuring cup just so it is exactly gonna be 1 cup of
Oh
strawberry
my god.
strawberry milk and no more. But Ray, you are not allowed to watch the stream. You do not pay me $5, okay?
Wait, why are Tengen's ingredients so normal compared to Otaku's? Otaku, can we talk a little bit about your ingredients?
Okay, so you see, I also already made mine because mine is scuffed, right?
Right,
Yeah.
because you have
Sitting
dog
here
hair
for
in your
30
blender.
minutes.
Did you put it in the fridge?
What? I'm
No, I
sorry.
did not put it in there. I did not put it in the fridge. Yeah, no, I didn't have strawberry milk either, and I didn't have avocados, so I put butter and strawberry yogurt.
Wait, Otako, that butter kills you.
Wait, did you have lemon
Actually go
juice?
through with it.
Oh wait, was I not supposed to?
Wait, so you listen to Pengu's cursed device and you decide to put in butter instead, is what you're telling me.
Wait. Do you have
Yes.
grass?
Yeah, do you have grass?
No.
If you don't have grass, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the fucking point if you don't have grass?
Bro, we're making a smoothie here.
I think
True,
this
true,
is
true,
the
true.
stream where we all die. I think that's what it is. We all stuffed
We're
it.
gonna
And
die. We're all just doomed. I don't like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Red is back. All right, so Red's that's you at the top right, right?
Yeah, that's me, and that's my Pepto Bismol, my best friend.
That was worse than what I have.
Pepto-Bismol.
It's yes, that is. So I'm gonna be blending this pretty soon. So
Wait, are you guys comfortable with just waving hi at the camera with your hands? So everyone can see the mods that work hard. Tangan, where's your hand? Oh, Tangan, both of them.
oh,
Let's go.
Real
I better see those donos to you.
Real
I said I had
quick
to prove
shout out
myself
to
that I was as
frickin'.
tough as the mods.
Oh my god. You're right.
Love you,
Pants
Tangan.
is not technically a mod. He's an editor, but he decided to join anyway. Red, your webcam keeps disappearing. Where'd you go? Oh my god, he died.
I'm about to go blend it. I'm about to go
Ah,
blend it.
okay, go blend. All right, then, folks, you may start to blend. Tengen, would you like to give us a show of you blending? Because you set up your camera angle all perfect. I can tell you
Wow.
took time on it.
What ingredients shall be blended?
So I
have-
started with the ketchup.
You started with the. Oh, wow.
I think I started with a strawberry milk and then ketchup
I
directly.
have the vegetable right here. Wait, but if you add the ketchup, then that means acidity kicks in. Okay, we can try. All right.
Yeah, it starts. I think my second ingredient with ketchup.
Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let me move the blender. Just. A sec.
Okay. Dai, thanks for the $5 for the Tangen hands. Thank you, Tangen. You've really been making me a killing by pimping out your hands. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, you give me
Damn.
$50. I'll put it on programming socks.
All right. What are you putting in first, Tangen?
All right, I'm opening up the strawberry milk.
All right. So strawberry milk and then ketchup. Okay, dude. What are they making? I came late to the stream. So let me go and pull up my recipe. Oh, this is called the EO smoothie. EO special, okay? EO special smoothie. Where is the recipe?
All right, so that is 1 cup of strawberry milk.
Thank you. Handicams are lewd. Thanks for the bit, Celestial Obsidian.
How much is 4? Is it 4 teaspoons?
Okay, so we have the recipe down here, okay?
All right, just feed it to me.
All right. Of what?
Ketchup. I have.
Of ketchup?
Okay, so obviously you get this is the best ketchup. Okay, the Heinz organic. Don't go for the non-organic. The non-organic ones don't have enough flavor.
so 4 tablespoons.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it 4 squirts.
Okay.
Got no sugar added.
Oh my
so
god.
We're gonna.
All I did when I did mine was I splurted and I counted 2 seconds.
Okay, I gave it 4 squirts.
Okay. And then you add in the lemon.
Oh, so you want to go the hard mode with all the acid
Yeah,
first.
yeah. What?
Okay, I see how
You
it
guys
goes.
Oh,
gotta
does
start
the order of
curdling 'cause you
ingredients
gotta catch
matter?
up to me. Yeah,
Yes, it does. But it's okay. You know what?
If you mix,
Do it, no balls. Okay.
if you mix
alright.
milk and citrus, it's gonna start curdling.
All right, how much lemon?
A good squirt.
All right.
I think I did I counted 2 seconds because it's coming out like get all of it in there, you know, like all that lemon. Woo!
This lemon cost me $1.50 because it's organic. Okay, I only want the best
Ooh.
shit and the most nutrients. Okay. I
Okay.
don't want any of that the cheap stuff.
Now throw in now you can just throw in your tomatoes and your grapes.
Okay.
Just throw all of them in.
For-
Just chuck them all in. I just chuck them all in.
All right. Here we go.
You guys
All
need
right.
to stop turning your webcams on and off. It's like scaring me every single time you do that.
I'm sorry. Look at this thing. Like it's not blended.
Wait, what is this have layers?
All right. So of the remaining ingredients, we got the Lay's baked chips.
Oh,
got a
so
large
put in
avocado.
put in the spinach and then the avocado and then the chocolate. What happened to Reds? He's trying to blend it, guys. God, why so much freaking out?
All right,
I like your
measured out
hands,
exact. Oh, thank you. I measured out exactly half a cup. Okay, this is exactly 15 grams.
It adds texture but not much flavor.
Alright, so the spinach is in. What else?
Avocado.
Avocado. All right. So
I
this
don't
is
think you should put all that in. I only put in a small avocado.
This is a large one. That's true. All right.
Mm.
As you may see, I have pre-sliced this, so it is easy to get out.
You're so extra. What's with you?
Yeah, this is so fancy.
Like, your tablecloth is fancy too. Did you buy tablecloth for this?
No, I have it at home.
Okay. Is it for like streaming? Because you could stream
No.
regularly with this. I would watch
Look.
this.
I have a glass table. You've seen the glass table, but it would show my face. So that's not appropriate because if I'm gonna pick on my face, I'm gonna have to do it for more money. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for that.
Okay, I get it. So can I ask what you
How much?
two are doing with your cameras right now? Like pants as well. What are you doing with your camera? How is it so steady?
Oh, I have a webcam that I've just mounted to my second monitor.
Okay, yours is a webcam. What about you, Tangan?
Mine is like a decade plus old Logitech C920.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Nothing to me. Is that a webcam?
It's a very old webcam.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the quality is decent.
I thought about busting out the DSLR, but I was
All right,
like,
that's enough
way too much
avocado,
effort.
Tangan. And then now put in the peanut butter and the chocolate and then the cheese and go and blend it.
I think you might want to
Alright,
blend
so
before
this
you put-
so this is the
Space.
only janky ingredient here. This is government peanut butter given to poor people. So you can see it's off-brand ABC peanut butter. And
Where's your organic peanut butter from Trader Joe's?
look, this shit cost me like $35. Okay, I'm not made of money. You guys gotta donate more money for my hands, okay? And as you may have noticed, this expired in 2019.
Expired peanut butter. The mold adds the flavor.
Ugh.
We are getting extra extra nutrients. I think it's 4 tablespoons, right?
No, it's one.
Two.
Two.
One, two,
2 tablespoons.
7. I forgot the avocado, so I have to put it in and reblend. Oh,
All right, so you're gonna stick in the chocolate now, and then don't put in the whipped cream or the chips. Okay, you put that on. You sprinkle the chips on top at the end.
Okay, so
Oh, now you
Oh.
have
Yeah.
actually have regular Lindt chocolate bars. Okay.
I think you did exactly the same ones I got actually. So
Yep,
this is
they're
pretty
the
true to
standard-
spec.
Standard milk chocolate. We gotta go faithful here. We're not doing butter smoothies.
Did
okay?
you put in cheese yet? Put in
No,
cheese, dang it. You have to put in
Cheese.
cheese at the end. It'll kind of float around at the top, but don't worry too much, okay?
Okay, so do I add cheese now?
Yeah, just add it. Cheese in!
I'm amazed that you somehow made the smoothie worse than when I was making it. Like
What did you do?
Right?
What?
the
This is...
floating cheese and the cracker garnishes.
Wait, but that's how I did it. You guys did it differently? You guys are fake. Alright, Tangan, you can
Oh,
go
God.
blend it now.
Listen, I didn't realize you sprinkled the crackers on top. All right, I put them in.
Hmm. You failed me.
I feel
But
like
I'm
I
not
failed you.
cheating. I'm not cheating. That's important.
Hmm.
We did kind of cheat. You don't have strawberry milk. I don't have strawberry milk. We all cheated.
For
Hmm.
the record, okay? So this is the smoothie before. You can see the layering, okay?
Beautiful. Yeah, the ketchup has to kind of congeal at the bottom with the strawberry milk.
Beautiful. Okay, try not to shake it too much.
Now you can blend it.
Alright,
Let's
so
go,
here's,
Tangan!
here's the blend ASMR, okay?
Oh no. It's not blending! Wait, you're not allowed to shake it. I didn't shake mine. I just drank raw ketchup. Tangan!
No, this Nutri-Bullet is not that strong. You have to shake it.
Alright, I'll take
It's
it.
because the blades are not that great.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh Oh, there it goes. Okay. So usually it starts kind of beige and then it becomes green as it blends. Usually.
I can feel the chocolate as a solid bar inside.
Keep blending! Keep blending! Oh, Chat Latte, thanks so much for resubscribing at tier 1 for 12 months! Golden! Red, how's yours? He's doing his best.
Happy blending, but I don't think it's blending. If that makes sense, because I also have.
Blending.
No. Keep okay. It's your ass on the line, okay? You want this shit to blend. If it's just in chunks, I promise it's worse. I promise it's worse.
It's gonna be horrible.
I have Tengen's same problem where I'm using a magic bullet because I don't use giant blenders. I don't need that in my place.
Well, if you want chunks of cheese and strawberry milk to float in, like it's up to you, my guy. I'm just warning you. It's better to blend it. If you blend it, you can just like forget about it afterwards.
All right, good news. It is blended.
All right.
You want it red.
Okay, now, like crunch up the chips and sprinkle it on the top and just dollop on some whipped cream.
Ooh.
So about the whipped cream, I can't exactly do whipped cream.
That's okay. Did you grab anything else as a substitute?
Oh, I should have done that.
That's okay. Whipped
Right.
cream with two taste. It's an optional ingredient just so that like when you first go in, the smell doesn't hit you that hard.
I'll have you know,
Wait.
whipped
how
cream
does
does
this
not
smell?
belong in my house, okay? I make my own cream. But you know what?
doesn't
Just for the
smell
sake,
that
just for your sake, I got whipped cream, okay?
Tangan 24/7 has something to say.
Drink this.
All right, Otaku, what am I looking at, dude?
Pure solid. It's not coming out of there.
How was it compared to the last time you blended it?
Well, this time I blended for longer, but because I had scuffed ingredients, it's just not coming out. It's too solid.
Omega was right. Everyone's having a different smoothie tonight.
Yeah, literally, it's just like different. Okay, Tangan, get a spoon. Pants, yours looks somehow liquid enough that you don't need a spoon. Red, are you good to go yet?
This thing's sloshing.
Give me a second. I'm struggling.
All right, we're waiting for red, and then we'll do bottoms up.
Bottoms up. We gotta chug this thing.
Why don't you try one big mouthful, and then you let me know if we can chug it.
All right.
I want
Tangan,
out, please.
Tangan,
Yeah, it's not that bad.
did you try it?
It's actually,
Did you just?
I just had a taste. It's kind of tasty.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Tasty?
I'm.
Okay, there's my...
Why does yours look so
I
bad?
think the peanut butter, I may have added a little bit too much compared to yours. I taste the peanut butter, so it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's got
Candy cane like this guys, so I'm gonna turn off my can.
Of course it's.
All right, chat. Are we ready?
Right,
I know. Wait, where'd you
okay.
go? Red, come back.
Okay, so it's sweet, but it's also got an
Not a steady
acidic kick because of all the ketchup and the lemon juice. But the strawberry milk
Okay.
gives it a pretty good flavor.
This gives me hope.
All right, let's wait for red. I feel huh?
No, don't wait for me because I can't. I am using my phone. I don't have a steady cam, so I'm just gonna be
all right.
drinking it.
All right, then let's
Okay.
just get going.
Wait,
Chat,
let me get
are
a
you ready?
spoon.
Okay, go get a spoon.
Oh,
How are none of
oh
you
my
guys prepared?
god!
Yeah, Tengen was so prepared. Oh, hey, Tengen, in the meanwhile,
I'm right here.
do you want to grab some of the merch? Because you have all the merch, right? Let's show people on screen what it looks like.
My hands. Okay, I have smoothie bits on my hands. Okay.
Okay,
You want
after-
smoothie bits in your merch?
Yes.
You can send that one to red
Hold
if you
on, hold on,
want.
hold on. Okay, chat, raise your hand, okay? Because if you do, here's what I'll do. I'll dip my finger in here and put it on your merch.
Oh, dude.
Extra special, Tengen. It's one
One
of
of a
special,
kind
okay?
right there.
One of a
Yeah,
kind.
yeah.
Tengen Brandon merch, okay? Limited
Theo
edition.
wants the
In 20
smoothie bit.
okay, in 20 years, you'll go on eBay, you'll put this on sale, okay? That'll be your retirement fund.
Yeah.
You'll get your gamer mansion in West Coast, California, just like EO said you could. Okay.
I never said that. Don't
So
guarantee these
consistently
things.
saying no.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, I'll dip it on every single one of EO's.
Oh, so nasty.
Give me that shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'll even lick it for extra
Y'all-
$50. Okay.
Y'all a bunch of cowards. Also, shout out to Treven, who's also doing this right now.
Yeah.
fucking
Is
legend.
anyone else in
Trevan.
chat joining us for this, guys?
Yeah,
Trevan?
join us. Let's cheers before
And
we do it together.
fucking love you, Silent. You're a great guy. I love meeting you. You're so great.
Yeah.
Trevan is? My god. My god.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, we're just waiting for Otako and then we drink, okay? Where's Silent? We were waiting for Silent as well. Silent was doing it earlier. He like blended and
Ooh.
tried it. Silent Night.
Oh.
Let's go, Silent and Tree! Shout out to the other people who've also tried it in the past. Cam's had it multiple times.
So Fugi.
Yeah, so has Fugi.
Oh my god.
I just found out recently his name is pronounced Fuji. Are you like what? Yeah.
What?
No, seriously. Listen to Soy say his name on that new Iron Vertex video where they show off the new tech.
Wait,
And
but he's
she
never
literally
corrected any
says
of us.
Fuji.
It's Fuji?
I don't think he cares, but I think it's Fuji.
But what if Soy
Yeah, that's
pronounced
what's-
it wrong? She's the minority.
No, but if she pronounced it wrong, they would do another take for the video. Right? So I'm pretty sure it's Fuji.
Fuck.
Well.
Alright, you
I
ready?
brought my-
Oh, Taco! No! What the
No,
Bro, that's
that's foul.
Alright, guys. Can we get a big cheers at the camera, please? Cheers! Cheers! Tengen, where's your cheers? Let's go! Eat, eat, eat. I mean, drink. It's a smoothie, you drink it. So to drink. Don't talk.
No. Okay.
Oh
That's
my god.
somehow better and worse than what I thought. I think.
Oh my god.
I think I can manage.
It smells like puke. It smells like puke.
You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going.
Oh my god. Oh my
I'm
god.
actually laughing too hard because my smoothie, not gonna lie, it's pretty okay.
It's the organic ingredients.
I don't know what happened to tacos.
I used crunchy peanut butter. Good texture.
Taco, what happened?
I did it for the meme. I did not give you this.
I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Oh my god, look, I got half. I got half. Okay, that's something to be proud of. Excuse me.
You guys okay?
No. Oh, Jesus.
I'm like losing my mind because you can physically see like 3 of the mods, like Taco and Red and Pants, are losing their minds. Like, you can physically see the reaction, and Tengen's just laughing at them.
Alright, bonus meme. So,
Enjoying it,
due to this NutriBullet not having enough power, you get solid chocolate chunks. It's like a surprise.
Oh.
It's actually not bad. It's pretty good. Okay, imagine getting a normal like milkshake and you got like Oreo bits in it.
Tacos looks like ground beef. It looks like ground beef.
Oh, it does.
Oh my god, Red! Holy shit!
For you guys,
Red.
I do it for shout.
Oh, it's got Red! Pants, let's see yours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's done.
Oh shit! Good
Okay,
job!
Okay, I'm gonna work on this.
Alright.
You're gonna need some time, Otako.
You okay,
Shout out to my
Otako?
boy Pepto, yo. Pepto Bismol saved my life.
All right,
Oh,
red
stop
and
talking
pants
to me.
finished, so you are dismissed. You may
Oh.
leave. You may go.
Okay, bye.
You may
I
go.
may leave.
You
Okay.
may go. All right, get out of here.
No.
All right.
I'm keeping
Fine,
Otako after school until he finishes it.
Yo, you're playing, but I'll get my dogs in on this. They'll help me.
No, don't give it to your dogs. They're gonna get sick. There's like
Don't
chocolate
give
in
it to
it.
your dogs. It's inhumane.
No, there's actually chocolate. Do not do that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
true.
Ugh.
Pants, get out of
At
here.
least
Don't you have a
did
video
it.
to
All right.
edit? Get out of here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Bye.
This is difficult.
Nah, I mean, what could be? What's so bad about it? It's okay. Are you taking another bite? You're like shaking.
The hardest part is it's the laughing. Nobody told me this. Like the flavor, it's all right. I'm okay with this, but I'm laughing too hard, so I can't keep it down because I'm looking at the screen.
It's okay. Everything's okay. All right, Otako,
You know-
one more bite and then you may leave.
It doesn't taste that bad, but it's just it feels so nasty.
Is it the texture again?
Yes.
Oh
Look,
my god.
maybe you should have added a whole stick of butter.
That's the stick of butter. Tengu fucked you over, dude.
No, it
Yep.
was Tengu.
Alright, chat, keep an eye on these two and make sure that they actually drink their smoothies. I'm gonna go and get water because they made me laugh so hard I cried. I'll be back.
I'm crying.
I'm taking small bites.
I actually wish I wasn't snacking on the cherry tomatoes prior to this because I was watching a stream and I was just like eating chips and tomatoes, but this is actually like not I wouldn't say it's a small cup. It's like a medium size, but it's kind of dense because you're putting in like avocados and chocolate and peanut butter, so it's not easy to go down. It's a little bit dense.
I can tell you, it does not taste like ground beef. It does not taste like ground beef.
Dude, I don't think I'm gonna be okay. I think I drank that too fast. It hurts. It
I'm almost
actually
out of
hurts.
water. Help!
I need to take I need to chug this I need to eat this entire box of Pepto Bismol. I think. Oh fuck.
I think, Taco, your life is actually... Okay, Taco, take a break, okay? I think your life is actually a lot harder because it's so dense. Gotta like chew on it.
Oh,
It's so bad!
Wait, Taco, what?
Taco? Ah,
Taco.
Taco. If these are the consequences of our actions.
Oh my god. Oh, Observer, thank you so much for the subscription gift. Thank you. Thank you for the gift subs. All right.
Also, the secret trick is that I also I got these sour cream and onion flavored baked lays, so I'm getting a little bit of onion in there. Okay, just makes it easy to go down. Okay.
Okay, Otako. I will let you free. You can fish this at your leisure.
Thank you.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
Taco, by the way,
Yeah, hold
next
on.
week,
Can I make
Monday,
some
we're drinking
actually?
smoothies. Okay.
No!
All right, bye, Otako.
Later.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep Tengen on the line because I really want him to show us the merch because even I haven't seen it yet. Tangy, I want to see the merch. Tangy.
No. You want more smoothies.
No, I don't want more smoothie. I want merch. I want to show.
No, you want smoothies. You don't want.
I want to show chat the merch.
This is my stream.
Oh my god, Tangen, show us the merch. It's because you haven't unpacked the box yet, even though I asked you to. Is that what it is?
Wait, did you?
No.
Well, there you go.
Did you not unpack the box yet?
I have not fully unpacked it.
Can we at least show them the art book?
Okay.
Yay! So how many mods do you think I eliminated by doing that, guys? You think it's gonna save me a couple hundred for a mod night?
Alright, it's done.
Otsu! Wow, you got through all of it. That's like all your caloric needs for like one day, man. This is a power smoothie.
Yeah. While you were gone, I said, like, I wish I wasn't snacking on the tomatoes and the chips, because this is actually a pretty dense smoothie.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
like-
Fuki said too. He had like a banana
Yeah.
beforehand, and he was like, I wish I didn't have that banana.
Yeah, I was, like, watching his streams and eating the cherry tomatoes, because, you know, it's like a snack food. But, like, this is, like, you're converting, like, this much of liquid, but you're adding, like, peanut butter, you're adding avocados, and I guess in tacos case, you're adding, like, ground beef. So it's like a whole meal.
Chat is just giving you like clapping emojis. Patch, 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 patch.
Alright, chat. Alright, so next time when you guys want to try it, use organic ingredients and make sure you select your chips right, okay?
The organic saved you, man. Tia brings donuts. Thank you so much for
Hey.
the 10 gift subs. Thank you, and well, welcome to the donut dungeon.
This costs $35.
Blah 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 blah.
Alright, BRB, let me get the stuff.
Okay. In the meanwhile, Jinko, thank you so much for the EO self-care bundle pack. I drink water. And I sweat. DSP Blue, thanks so much for the Sundere Dragon. It's here. I have a toggle for it. It's not like I'm always excited to see you on stream or anything like that, DSP Blue. It's kind of cringe. Why did I add this? It looks like dog puke. Why? Unsure. Mermaid Hina, thanks so much for subscribing at tier 3 for 12 months. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. Welcome back with your golden donut. Thank you so much for your really sweet messages. Oh, Shaniz! Almost level 5 hype train. Thank you guys! Oh, we have a request for an upside down eel from General Newt. Okay, wait, it just turned my bow tie. 1 second. There we go. I'm gonna hang here like a bat. Hang in here like a bat. We're just waiting for Tengen to come back so he'll give us, like, show us the merch that you guys ordered. I'm excited. Upside down eel. Red, go take a shower and drink water. I don't know why, but I'm sweating. The smoothie made me sweat. Bro, go sit down. Maybe you're having a reaction. Have some Pepto, dude. Have some Pepto. Have some Pepto-Bismol. After this, guys, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming, which is, actually working on these questions, which is one of the reasons you guys actually came. Or did you actually come for the smoothies? I'm not sure. I have one more question from... Oh, one of my mods forwarded me a question, so I guess I'll, like, work on that while Tengen's grabbing stuff. Maybe we'll get Tengen to weigh in on this one too, because Ambigravity sent me a whoa. A whoa from a viewer that apparently submitted to Marshmallow instead of Curious Cat. So, here it is. Super Ground, thanks so much for gifting us up to Daryl. We're almost at level 5. Thank you. Why pop a whole box of Pepto? Just a few tablets would have been enough. Big mood. So it says, after the announcement, I've been reluctant, if not hesitant, to watch your streams. I think it's because of the dread of losing you. Am I being cowardly? I've been filled with unease ever since that announcement. I don't know how I'll be able to mentally handle your graduation. How can I cope with it and recover from it? I'm gonna probably wait until Tengen comes back to give a answer, because I kind of want to hear what Tengen thinks about it first, because like Tengen has definitely been the person who has, like, other than me and Sue, because Sue did my model, but he's definitely been the other person who's had the most stakes in like, you know, my streaming and EO, right? So I guess I kind of want to hear what he has to say about it before I like give an answer. Is my volume okay, by the way? You can hear the BGM? It's not too loud? Okay. I don't even know why he's taking so long. All he had to do was grab some stuff. Freaking Tengen. He always takes so long because he's like extra. Audio is good. Silent! Did you drink this? I keep trying to say eat. Did you drink the smoothie? Did you drink the smoothie, Silent? The BGM's a banger? Thanks! It's because you're at Bar Draggo. It's bar music. You're probably getting the standee too. Oh, Tengen. Yeah. Oh, this is my obligatory advertisement, but if you do want a standee or a art book, after seeing this, we opened up reorders for the standee, so feel free to pop into my shop. Marshmallow, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you. Welcome everyone to the donut dungeon. Level 5 was completed. Wowie. Oh, thank you so much for the merch. Toggle. Thank you. But yeah, it's very exciting. All this merch selling. Very exciting. The desk mats are still on order. Now, we're probably going to cap it very, very soon. So if you wanted a desk mat, I just recommend grabbing it soon. Because we want to put in the orders for it again, you know? It's very filling. I'm so full. Yeah, right? It's super, super filling. I get you, fam. Where is Tengen? I see stuff moving around. Tangy. Oh, he's like removing things because he wants to make sure it doesn't get on the merch. Oh, there's bits of Smoothie on his linen. Do you see that? He's like moving the linen. He's so extra. Wait, is this a floor? Huh. Huh. It's okay, you guys didn't see anything. It is indeed a glass tabletop. Here, I'm gonna... What do I do here? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, he put the mat down. Okay, we're good now. I was gonna cover it, but... So this is the desk mat. It's the desk mat. Apparently it's pretty nice quality from what people have been telling me. Yo, desk mat. It's me.
Hello.
Hello, Tengen.
Hello.
Hey! Oh, why are you quiet?
Oh, okay. Is this better?
Might need to raise you. How's he right now, guys? Can you talk?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I think you're good now. Welcome back. We briefly saw your reflection, by the way. I'll ask Pants to cut it out.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for bringing the mat over.
Because the dolly thingamajig was dirty.
So, is it the moment of truth? Are you going to show us the merch that I also have not seen yet?
Okay, give me a sec.
Yay! He's still a bit low? Okay, I'll raise him. I'll raise him because he has a low voice. That's what it is. Tengen could go higher. Tengen could always go higher, but you know, he prefers being low key. The mouse pad. I didn't ask you to bring the mouse pad, Tengen. Put it away.
No. This is very important.
Bro! No! Oh my god, oof, it's really big compared to particularly the assets. They're bigger than expected. Kunye, thank you for resubscribing for 12 months.
All the mana.
Oh god, okay, Tengen. There's the book. Yeah. Can we see how thick it is first? Oh, that's like pretty decent.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's got a lot of
Wait, don't show the inside.
Oh, don't show the inside. Okay.
Shh, the art book. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty.
I also went ahead and got the standee out.
Oh shit! Really? I want to see.
Yes, and they're also very big. Okay, so
Okay.
we can do a live assembly actually.
Oh really? Okay. I
Okay,
want.
So this is the base. It's kind of big.
It's pretty. Oh my god, it's as big as the mouse pad. Holy shit.
This is the backdrop. It goes like this,
Yeah.
and these are the heel figures.
Me. Oh my god, it's huge. It's
Let me turn on the
huge.
light.
Okay. Okay. Mother of God, that's bigger than expected. I'm so sorry. As Tengen put it, Io demands space. Io demands space. So while you're doing that, Tengen, I'm gonna rack your brain for something. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, let me just raise your volume on stream. And like lower this jazz music. Okay. Can you give a nice big hello? Make sure that chat can hear you.
Hello.
How's that, guys? Is he better? Waiting for chat to let me know. He's still a little quiet. What?
I'm already directly in front of my mic.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's on my end. Alright, can you go hello?
Hello.
Oh god, you're so loud in my ears. How's that, chat? Is he better? Is he even quieter? What do you mean? Tengen, can you say hi?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, chat. It's Tangy.
I turned me up, not Tengen. Oh my god. Why is this so difficult? This is hell. Alright. Alright, Tengen, one last nice big hello.
Hello.
Alright, this is the best I can do, guys. This is literally the best I can do. Is that okay? You'll take it? Okay, cool. Alright, Tengen, so I have a question from a viewer that I was hoping that you would weigh in on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So it says, after your announcement, I've been reluctant, if not hesitant, to watch your streams. I think it's because of the dread of losing you. Am I being cowardly? I've been filled with unease ever since the announcement. I don't know how I'll be able to mentally handle your graduation. How can I cope with it and recover from it? So I was thinking yeah, like, because you're somebody who has, like, a lot of stakes, right? Like, other than me and Sue, like, you have the most stakes in, like, the EO thing. So I was wondering what you would tell this viewer.
I think it's best to cherish the memories and the remaining time you have together. Obviously, I enjoy EO content a lot. I've known the graduation for a very long time, and I try my best to just be there to just support her, show up in chat, just bond with the community, make friends with other viewers, right? Because really, it's about the journey that we've all come together from different parts of the world, sharing one common interest, and that we've made a lot of friends along the way. And these friends will remain even after Io has long gone back to the Underworld. And with these communities and new bonds that you've formed, you guys can, I guess, create like memories or tributes and just remember Io as she just, appeared once upon a time and kind of just became part of our lives for I guess a difficult year,
Wait.
And I think for most of us, we all really love Io, and so just cherish in the memories that and how like she's touched our lives with her advice or with just her really wacky humor or her scuffness. And I hope that her VODs or clips remain, and then from time to time we can revisit it and just kind of relive those memories. But it's also really important that like eventually we'll have to move on, but you are not alone. Even for the like 200 plus people watching this channel right now, we're all going through the same journey, and I'm sure that with all the new friends we've made along the way, we will like kind of emotionally support each other, and as we go forward to like a post Io world,
A post Io world? You make it sound so foreboding.
like you were supposed to be the Draggo to destroy capitalism.
That's not gonna happen. You're my mod.
But you have become the evil capitalist Draggo.
Oh my god. Well, guys, I don't think it's like cowardly to avoid something because you're dreading it. That's okay, honestly. Like really it's okay. Like I don't take it personally. I wouldn't take it personally if you had to step away for personal reasons for any reason, right? So I just feel like if you want to, go for it. If it helps even a little bit, yeah, go for it. Step away. I think it's important to be able to do that anyway. Obviously, I'll miss you guys, and like Tengen and I have had a lot of like long talks about this sort of thing, right, Tengi?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're always talking about it. We're talking about you guys a lot, and what we've learned from you guys, and the experiences we've had with you guys, and like obviously Tengen's been there with me for like every step of the way, which is insane.
Yeah, I think I was very fortunate enough to kind of be there, I guess out of really like pure chance, to be honest. But I'm really glad to be part of the community, and I think it's okay to feel sad, especially because it's like a dear friend is going away. And probably not going to come back in like a form you would recognize, but it's okay to grieve for a little bit. But and maybe if you have difficulties like kind of dealing with that emotion, maybe you can talk to like other viewer friends who are experiencing the same loss, and then like just giving like talking out the emotions will probably help. Just like what you're feeling, or maybe write it down in your little journal. I have a little journal that I keep, and I just read it. I fill it with like really random thoughts and like to-do lists and that sort of thing.
Do you fill it with stuff about me?
Yes.
Pog.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Write about me more in your little journals. Yeah.
Yes. Also, when I feel sad, I'll draw Eos. Okay.
Aww.
Eo will live on.
Thanks. I know a few of my mods have said that they're gonna keep on making content for you, which I really, really appreciate. It's a big deal. Ari says, you're most definitely in my random journal too. Really? That's incredible. That's crazy. The fact that I've like become physical, guys. I'm not just virtual anymore. Look at this stuff on Tengen's desk. I'm like super physical. Tengen, I'm crossing barriers and dimensions.
Wow, it's a trans-dimensional Draggo.
Yeah. Vile says, if we keep making Eel content, she isn't gone. I'm not ever gonna be gone, guys. I'm just gonna be around. I'll be around in your memories. I'll be around in your heads.
As long as you remember Io fondly, she will always be there. I think she is a very wonderful person.
Aw, really?
Yeah. The standee is 20 centimeters high.
Eh, eh, eh.
All right. To put into perspective, this was the blender cup thing, and I think this holds 12 ounces of fluid. So it's taller than that by maybe a third.
Do I think I'll ever read over the Donut Think tag after I leave? Yeah, I probably will. I also know that Tengen will definitely show me if he runs into anything. Tengen's been my friend for a while, and like we still will continue to be friends. So probably if it comes to stuff that you guys are like worried about for me, I can also ask him to give updates once in a while.
Yeah, I will update EO on, I guess, things on the overworld. And the PO box, I think, will be kept open for a while. Like, if you ever want to like write, I guess, letters and stuff, emphasis on letters. then yeah, I will.
Why
definitely
did Tengen
forward them
message
along.
me today saying I have like several Amazon boxes sitting in that PO box? Guys, that PO box is tiny.
Okay, the PO. Okay, okay. Let me clear this up. Okay, that PO box was created solely to as a return point for return packages. Okay, it's not actually meant to receive mail. Every other week, I open that thing up. I basically throw out all the spam mail in that box. Okay, it tells me I have like ads from my local grocer, like furniture, insurance. Like, I don't care about any of that stuff. Okay, it's not supposed to receive any Amazon packages. And because of COVID, I actually have to line up to go to the clerk to receive packages. Okay, like I actually have to spend like 30 minutes every time. And if this continues any longer, I'll actually have to like start billing EO.
You can bill
This is
me.
like this is hazard pay, okay?
You can bill me.
It's dangerous out there, okay? I hear there's like mutated like super viruses. I'm human, okay? Look, she got like Draggo super DNA. I don't, okay? And if I die, none of you guys get merch. Okay, that's how important I am.
He's right.
I am critical to the functioning of EO channel, or rather Tengen channel.
Bruh! Wait, but also Takashi Tai, thanks for resubscribing for 11 months! Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. But okay, I think we've taken up enough of Tengen's time. Thank you so much for showing us the merch, Tengen. It's
Thank you for having me on.
really pretty. I'm really, really excited. You're gonna send me the merch too, right? You kept copies of everything for me, right?
That'll cost you. Oh, by the way, right now it's a little bit hazy, probably because of webcam, but also because there's a protective film around both sides of the standee just to protect it from scratches. So I don't want to peel that off just yet. But just FYI for all the recipients of the standee, there is a protective layer. So when you get home, you can peel it and it'll be transparent.
It's supposed to be nice and glossy.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Tengen. I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right. Thank you, Ian.
Also,
Thanks for
please,
having
can
me.
you... Okay, guys, I'm gonna air it out right now. I owe Tengen thousands of dollars right now because he's been paying for the merch up front, but he's not giving me the accounting so that I can pay him back. So can you guys, like, make sure he does that? Because every time I ask, he says he will count up the costs, and then he doesn't. Okay? Why is it so hard to pay a man thousands of literal US dollars, okay? You would think that you would want the money. Alright.
I only accept exposure bets. That's very wrong.
Alright. Bye, Tengen.
Alright, goodbye.
Whew. That man is honestly such a handful. But yeah, I wanted to have like a nice little like here, let me raise the volume on the music. There, that should do it. I wanted to do like a nice little I guess thing with the mods. It ended up being the smoothie. I would have been down for anything else, but because, you know, there's not going to be that many more chances to, I think, really get to hear their voices and see them around. And obviously, Otako hasn't been a mod for very long. It's his second stream as a mod. But so did you guys know that Otako was actually the first person that I asked to be a mod before I even debuted? Like, we just got along really, really well. And then we ended up not going through with it because so Rusty and Otaku, other than Tengen, obviously, were like the first people I asked to be my mods. Then we ended up not happening with Otaku simply because like we kind of did like a dance. Like he was really busy with school and I didn't want to like bother him. So yeah, and then like I don't know, I just wanted him on board for the last bit, you know? So technically, according to Tengen, we didn't need more mods, but in my head, Otaku's always been a mod, so you know, that's how it is. 로덴티아님, 안녕하세요. I just saw your channel's information. Will you be ending your stream? Yes. 10월 23일이 제 마지막 방송이 돼버렸어요. 건강적인 것도 몇 가지가 있고요. 좀 글쎄요. 그래서 지금까지 응원해주셔서 너무너무 고맙고요. 감사합니다. 그리고 또 봬요. 다음에 언젠가. 또 뵙겠습니다. Oh, Sky! What the heck? Thank you so much for the 21 gift subs. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Everyone, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. But the reason I wanted to have this bar Draggo, I guess, is like, so I predict it's gonna be pretty busy, I think, on October the 23rd, and obviously I don't have many streams left. I have this stream left. I'm drawing with Aru on Aru's channel tomorrow, and then I have, what else do we have? I have an Atto Life collab on Friday. On Saturday, I have Getting Over It. I'm actually trying to play it, and then it's done, and then I just have my anniversary stream, / graduation stream, right? So I guess I just wanted a little bit of time before that to just like talk and I don't know, just be on stream together, you know? Yo, I couldn't submit a question to Curious Cat because of some technical issues. It was more of a thank you note. The support you provided in the time I needed helped keep my mind at rest during a time I really needed it. And it aided me finishing the thesis. I totally want to hear your thoughts on it when you're done someday in the future. I'll cherish the streams I've gotten to join, and I will forever carry your gentle approach and kind attitude in anything I can. Daryl, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope I did receive a copy of your thesis. I'm super excited to read it. I haven't had a chance yet, but I liked the title from what I read, so thank you so much for sending it over. 가끔 와서 인사하고 이야기를 나눌 수 있어서 즐거웠어요. 건강하세요. 로드앤티아님도 많이 즐거운 시간 보내시고요. 몸 조심하시고 좀 즐거운 시간 많이 보내세요. Okay. But yeah, I chose Getting Over It because like it was my first stream ever after my debut, so I figured we would end with the same thing that we started with. We'll enable the Okari again and see if we can get any progress. Okay, let's continue with the questions. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, next. Rutan! I'll definitely miss you, Io, and we'll have to write. One of my friends passed about it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. And your debut just a few weeks later was a bright spot to focus on, so thank you. I'm really glad if I was able to even a little bit distract. I know it's really rough. Yeah, I've talked about it on stream a few times, but like I'm sure you guys have like heard enough of it, but yeah, I definitely got into creative stuff because a friend passed. A very, very good friend of mine passed. So yeah, I know it's like ish. I mean, I'm sure it's different for everybody, but yeah, thank you for spending your time with me as well, Rutan. Okay. Another one. I was always scared to interact with you, but now that you're ending activities, I can finally say thank you for everything. You've made my days brighter. I just hope that I can stay as cheerful as I was every time I heard your voice. Scared to interact with me? Am I scary? Am I a scary person? I don't recall that. But no, thank you so much for coming by. It makes me really happy to hear that you were happy to hear my voice. Obviously, I'm really, really happy to see you guys chat in the chat. And stay well. Stay well. Dearest Io, I have a question that has kept me up many a night. Is your name spelt with an I or an L? I have heard people refer to you as Lo as well as Io, and I'm confuddled and frightened. Please help. Look at you guys, you're confusing the other viewers. So Lo is my mascot. Lo is my mascot. Let me see if I can find an image of him. He's like a let me see if I can find him. I don't know if I can. Lo, where are you? Tanya's drawn a bunch of him, but he's like the little dragon that appears on, like, it's like a small version of me. Oh, this thing. This is Lo. Usually he has like bug eyes, but in this version he doesn't. I am Io with an I. So that's the difference. Okay. Do you have any advice on keeping yourself motivated and determined to move forward? Recently, I've been having a huge block in life, with little to no motivation in things I used to enjoy, like drawing, writing, gaming, etc. It seems like all of my passions have died, and I can't find much enjoyment in many things anymore. I don't even enjoy what I'm learning in school anymore, despite having so much interest and passion in it once. It just feels like I've been stuck in a miserable, endless cycle of studying and working with no energy or will to kindle my interests and hobbies. I know that I can't keep living like this forever, but it's hard to climb out of it, and I don't know what to do. That's a heavy one. When I read this, I guess you sound a little bit burnt out. Like, if you've been enjoying things in the past and you're tired now and, like, you just can't find enjoyment in it, it sounds like you are burnt out. I feel like it probably, I don't know how it is in your area, but maybe it also has a little bit to do with COVID, and the fact that maybe you've been stuck at home for so long. I am really familiar with this feeling. I don't know if you like creative things, but sounds like you do, drawing, writing, gaming. It sounds like you might need a breath of fresh air. So I guess the best advice I can give is, when I feel like that, I try to talk to a lot of people. When I need to recover from burnout, I need to take a step away. So I take a step away from the things that I usually do, and I just like zen. I just turn my brain off and I just enjoy the moment. Like, literally, I don't do anything. And sometimes it takes a bit, like a week or two, maybe even 3. But eventually, it's like once you've managed to take a step away, you can come back to it and just like slowly ease yourself back into doing things. I don't really know if you should work through it. Like, some people say that like the best thing that they can do for burnout is to just like work through it. I don't think that works for me. So you gotta kind of figure out how it works for you. But I hope you feel better soon. And if you have it in you to try something new that you can just like even casually prolong at, I think that would be good. Next one. I have a full-time job that I don't love. Any other career I have in mind, I'm very bad at. I feel a little stuck. Oh, Wise Dragon, do you have any advice? Also, I love your streams. Thank you so much for loving my streams. Does the Wise Dragon have any advice about this? I work a lot, and honestly speaking, I don't really love any of my jobs. Like, it's not the kind of thing that when I was younger I would have thought, oh, like this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I never once pictured myself here doing any of the things I'm doing right now for, when I was younger. I'm not really doing my dream jobs either. And for me, that's okay, because I found myself work that I can balance a little bit with things that I actually like doing, like creating content and socializing, right? So the best advice that I can give you is because I can't in good conscience tell you to leave a stable job that's providing for you if you're good at it, and then be like, yeah, follow your heart, right? So I would say take your vacations in the company that you work at or the job that you are doing. Find something on the side that you actually love doing. Like, it can be gaming, it can be writing, it can be drawing, it doesn't really matter. Have something on the side that you love to do. Make it your hobby, make it your thing, vent all of your work stress onto it, and maybe in the future you can slowly start to move away. It's never too late to move away from a career that you have already moved into. And like, you will start at a lower, skill level than something you've been doing for like 20 years, but that's okay. Genuinely, you only live once, so make smart decisions, be true to yourself, and let the things that you love occupy your head. Next thing. I had this painful but heartfelt conversation during Zatsudan. Zatsudan is chatting, by the way, with other peeps numerous times, but I wanted to ask your opinion, Io. How do you truly make sure to cherish or make the most out of your time with the streamers you care for before they're gone forever? I know people would just say, come when you can or watch the VODs, but you just never know when it's the last day. It can be so addicting to want to see them again as soon as possible due to being so invested and wanting to be with them. I don't really enjoy VODs because they are so lonely, and I'm not the type to really sit through them. I'd love your input on how to make sure you just have as little regret as possible for missing streams or feeling unfulfilled. That's a good question. So it sounds like you really like active participation in things, right? I also don't really like VODs, so I kind of understand that. I think I only like VODs when it's like informative stuff. FOMO, right? I think me as a streamer, the moments I felt the most treasured have been moments where people have almost felt like they were really listening to me. So if it's about making your streamer feel cared for, I think it's okay to give them those little Twitter interactions or little brief stream interactions that you can pop into when you can. And it's, I don't know, I think it means a lot to a streamer when they feel listened to. When it comes to not wanting to miss moments with the streamer, I almost feel like there isn't a good answer for that, and I wish there was a better answer, and I'm sorry about that. But how about talking to other people about the things that happen during stream? Like having some friends who will catch you up and then being able to do it together. Or another good way to do it is if you have other friends who really like a streamer, how about watching a VOD together and kind of interacting together while you're doing that, and then maybe posting in that streamer's tag afterwards. I know it makes me feel really happy when people have watched the VOD afterwards, and then because they couldn't chat, they'll leave me impressions of what they felt during the stream in my streamer tags. And it makes me really happy. It makes me really happy because I'm kind of wow, I missed out on these comments during the actual stream, but I actually got to have it. I got to have these thoughts from somebody, and it makes me really happy. It is different from being live with 100 or 200 people, but I feel like you can definitely get feedback from the streamer that way, and it's something, So VOD alongs? I feel like it's not a bad idea, doing VOD reruns in community servers. Why don't people do that more? Observer, thanks so much for gifting another sub. Thank you. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. And thank you for redeeming EO Self-Care Bundle Pack, Scarlet Rook. I drink water. But off the top of my head, I guess that's what I would say. Like, remember, the streamers' tags aren't just there for memes. It's there for you to post your thoughts about what happened during streams as well. So make use of them. Make use of them. Let's see. I no longer have any joy in the things I do. I do them because if I don't, I have nothing left. I'm running out of time and it scares me. I don't know what the time it is that you're talking about, right? I mean, there's a few interpretations of it, so I won't comment on that. This is gonna sound really cliche, but I really do think that there's no time in the world that's too late for you to try something else. If you don't like the things that you are doing, particularly if you are running out of time on it, don't do it. Don't do it, because your time is very, very valuable. This thing about having nothing left, that's not true. You can always start something else. You can always try something new. You can always move away from the things that you don't enjoy doing. You can always just take time away and re-innovate the things that you have been doing, but no longer enjoy. I'm sorry that my answer is not an end-all be-all. Like, I'm sorry it's not a clear answer, but I think if I'm trying to think about it from your perspective, I think that's the best that I can give you. When it comes to time, I guess for me as well, like in a few like kind of scary periods in my life, when I've kind of felt like, oh, I'm at the end of my rope and like I'm not really able to start something new. I found it took a while, but like when I was having those periods, I guess it kind of felt like I just needed an extra push, like to go and do something. And I guess I felt a lot of different things, like a range of things when I was trying something new. And some of it was negative too, because I wasn't good at it at first, right? And I was like, why am I bothering? But after it stabilized a little bit, I guess I was happy to have tried it. So, sorry, it's a vague answer to a very specific question, but. Next one. Why do VTubers get so shy or intimidated when they want to converse with others? Any tips on how to reach out? Everyone always asks me this. So I think that the reason VTubers get shy or intimidated when they want to converse with people is because like when you want to talk to other other VTubers look really, really busy because they're so busy interacting with their communities. You know yourself as a VTuber that probably they're busy because you're busy interacting with your community and like trying to keep your life together. Well, I think that's probably why it's intimidating. Do I have any tips on reaching out? No, because I didn't reach out while I was a VTuber. I kind of started to like at the tail end of things because I was like, okay, it's now or never. But I didn't really. I don't have advice. I guess the best thing I can say is that if you really have somebody that you really, really love the content of and you want to engage, just go to their streams. Introduce yourself, say hi, I'm a VTuber, I really like your stuff. That's how I connected with a lot of VTubers like Riru and Aru and other VTubers that I've done that to. So that's the best that I can provide you. I think that's a more natural way of going about it by supporting their content than like sliding into DMs. Oh, did I say when I was a VTuber? Sorry, while I am a VTuber. This one says, I don't know what I'm gonna do after Eo's gone. Eo's a part of my everyday life. I wake up and look at Eo's newest tweet hoping for a stream announcement. The day Eo doesn't stream, I cry myself to sleep. What can I do to survive in a post-Eo world? What? You sound like Tengen. This is Tengen. This is Tengen. There's no fucking way. He even said post-Eo world. Tengen, is this you? This is Tengen, right? Alright, we're just gonna ignore that. Me and Tengen, he doesn't need to ask me this on Curious Cat. Like, me and Tengen, we've had intensive talks about this. Freaking Tengen. Alright, let's see how much further we... Oh my god, we have a lot to go. We have a lot to go. So this like auto refreshes. So I'm gonna go to where I refreshed at. So actually it's not as much. So I closed at 7 PM EST, guys. Okay, let's see here. Dear bartender Eo, I'm currently in a pickle. A friend of mine is going to be moving away soon and they're very important to me. I love them dearly, but I don't think they value me the same way. While I would love to keep in touch with them after their move, I understand they're going through a lot of changes in their life and will be making new friends as well as adjusting to their new job and surroundings. Frankly, I'm not even sure they value me as an important friend. While their departure date is still a few weeks away, I've been considering distancing myself and quietly fading from their life to make it easier on the both of us. Is this cruel of me? What do you think I should do? Signed, a broken heart. Oh my god. This is such a sweet way to write this, I think. It's very thoughtful and it's, yeah, Ari's right, it's very sad. Guys, I'm just gonna ask you to not do that copy pasta while we're doing this today's stream, just because I don't want someone to look back at a segment with their question in it and feel like we're not taking them seriously, right? I think, man, the only thing you can do for this one, I think you just gotta talk to them. I'm sorry. There isn't, for stuff like this, when it involves two people, there isn't a way to properly resolve it. It sounds like you don't really know how they feel about it, so I think you just need to sit down and talk to them. And you know what? If they don't give you the time of day enough to have a chat with them, there could be other things going on, but maybe they're not someone that you should really hover, you know, your heart on so much. I know that sounds cruel of me, but maybe that's true. But go talk to them. Who knows? They may also be going through something very similar with you. I'm sure it's difficult for them moving away, but I think there's a type of reassurance in knowing that you're going to be missed. I don't think it's cruel of you to want to distance yourself. I think that's a very natural human, like a human reaction to loss, right? Like wanting to go far away from it. But I don't want you to have any regrets. So talk to them. Talk to them, okay? Alright, next one. Eo, thank you for being one of the best dragon girls on Twitch. I hope your journey forward brings you lots of love and good things. I've been watching your content for a few months and I thank you for being honest, realistic, and a helpful person in the VTubing space. I'm a VTuber myself, but I found your honesty and real advice to be refreshing and not something often seen in the VTuber space. My question is, what is some advice you would give to someone who's trying to be real and honest to their viewers like you are? Is it gained through life experience, or do you have a philosophy that helps? I really hope your future is bright. Thank you, Eo, for being an amazing inspiration to us all. Thank you so much for the sweet, sweet message. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm a really shit liar. I'm also not a drama kid. I was never an actor when I was younger, and that's why I ended up approaching things the way that I did. I just was no good at a lot of the things that make VTubing. Alright, I'm gonna give you my hot, spicy opinion here, guys, that I don't often voice out loud. I think that VTubing is a very, very flexible medium where you can do anything through it. You could just use it as an avatar. You can just do whatever with it. That being said, I do think that entering into the community originally, and with the ways that, you know, like the big companies set it up to be, and what a lot of the audience is expecting from VTubing is a little bit of character roleplay. It's not to be so real in life. I do think that there's some things that make VTubing the way that an audience would expect it to be VTubing. Now, is that changing? I do think it's changing in the indie scene, but I don't know if it's going to change in the corporate scene for a long time. So basically what I mean by that is that the way that I dealt with VTubing, and I was like honest and like real or whatever, I don't really know how many other VTubers would want to copy that, because I don't really know if this is what VTubing's all about. And I know people are gonna be like, no, ew, like VTubing can be anything, and like I agree, I do really, really agree. But you also have to keep in mind the fact that you are an entertainer, right? So it's keeping that really fragile balance between like being an entertainer, but also being real enough with your audience that you're being good to them. The reason I start to be really real, other than the fact that I just can't act to save my life, is I think because for me, being genuine with people is a really big part of respect. So I'm not an entertainer where I'm able to come onto the screen and be like, hi guys, and like put up a entire stint, I guess, to like deceive my viewers. I can't do it. Would I do it if I could? I'm not really sure, because I was never there. But because of the way I am, I also really value genuineness. I value being real. So that's why I'm here. So I guess if you're trying to be real and honest with your viewers, I would say just be you. Make sure that, but like at the end of the day, just don't lose sight of the fact that rather than being real and honest, you're an entertainer, right? As a VTuber. If you're trying to be real and honest, it should come from a place of wanting to be good to your audience. That's where I think a lot of your actions as an entertainer should be coming from. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. I don't know. I just thought it'd be really crappy of me to lie to you guys about who I was, you know? So that's the simple answer. Thank you for the question. Most VTubers lose the facade after a bit. Yeah, I agree. I think like coming into it, you think that you're gonna be in a certain way, and then like you end up being like more of an extension of yourself as a VTuber, and I think that's just about right. That's advice I didn't realize I needed. Oh, I'm glad. I don't know if it was helpful, but I'm glad. I just wanted to say that you really inspire. Oh, thank you. You really inspire me, and you've always been a person with a very good heart. Oh, if I could say one thing of my worries, one of them is about content creation. As a streamer, I always feel like I don't give enough to my viewers, and I could do more. I hope I can give enough one day. I feel the same way. Looking back at so I've been doing a lot of reflecting lately, right? And I think one of the big things I've been struggling with lately is like, I really feel like I wish I had developed and given a lot more interesting things. Like looking back at it, I feel like I could have done so much better for my audience than what I ended up delivering, you know? Like with all this hindsight, I'm like, oh my god, I wish I'd done this differently and that differently. I wish I'd been more consistent. I wish I had interacted more. I wish I'd remembered more names. I think that this fear as a creator is always going to be there. So I'm going to give you some really selfish advice. Starting out with it and creating, right? Strike a balance. 50% of your stream should be for yourself and 50% for your viewers. Not that like that's like the exact thing, but some of your stream should be for yourself, some for your viewers. I think you can take anything that you love, like do what you love on stream, but gear it in a way where it's interesting for other people and other people will genuinely enjoy watching it. And I think that's enough. I really, really think that is enough and should be enough to give back to your viewers. And obviously say thank you. Just say thank you. Tell them you appreciate them. Tell them you're watching out for them. Remember details about them if you can. And I think that's more than enough. I really think so. Yukkuri-san! Irashai, irashai! Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. Do you have any suggestions or advice for other VTubers who look up to you as an example of success and talent? Especially those who are going to try to not cry and cry at your grid. First of all, I'm not a good example of success and talent. You know how there was a Twitch leak recently and a bunch of like the top streamers like earnings were posted? I wasn't even there. But in terms of, sorry, I got a little too real there. But in terms of success and talent, 200 average viewers is top 1%, really? Huh. Don't, why are you still here, dude? Get out of here. I think I'm not a good example of anything. Like, literally, I just came here. I found some really amazing people who are willing to help me out. And, like, people like you guys who came to support me and watch me every week. And there's a lot of luck that factors into that. I'm sorry. I was just a real lucky bitch. Like, that's how I consider myself. But I guess if I was going to give any kind of advice that I did is like just from day one, just think about your audience. Always think about your audience. You know, something I really, really regret that has like bothered me to this day that like actually keeps me up at night sometimes is like at the beginning of my stream, I definitely without warning used to crack some like NSFW jokes. Like not as a joke, but like sometimes I didn't get it or I'd just be like, yeah, okay. Or I'd let people talk about NSFW in the chat without really realizing that some viewers might be uncomfortable with it. And I remember distinctly it was Zaro who told me, ew, like it's not always because like you're uncomfortable, it's because someone else might be uncomfortable. And like I remember that like really, really stuck with me, and like it's something that I've like been careful to think about ever since then. So I think, hey Raiders, welcome! We're having a deep talks today. Stick around if you'd like. So we're just reading this question on the screen. But basically what I'm just trying to say is that with experience comes an ability to watch out for your viewers and think about viewer experience. I think it's okay to just spend time thinking about your audience, and eventually you'll get somewhere. or even if you don't get big numbers, you'll at least get an audience that really, really cares about you. And you care about them, and it's a mutual relationship, you know? Please don't cry at my grad. Please don't cry. I know I've been like training for like 2 weeks now to like not cry. I did train for my announcement as well, and you guys know how well that went, so no guarantees. No guarantees, but let's all do our best to laugh a lot instead. Alright, next one. I've been writing for a few years now. Nothing solid or long-term, short stories for the most part. I love forming ideas, tailoring realms and concepts from scratch, and developing storylines full of adventure and tension. But when it comes time to start writing, my motivation wears out within a few weeks. Oh, that's so relatable. Do you have any advice for this? Could it be that my passion for the project was superficial? It's always been my dream to have a book sold in a store one day, so this stresses me out a bit more than it should. Speaking of writing, I have something I'd like to give everyone soon. Huh? Hopefully it turns out as good as I envision. I'll try my best. Oh my god! Oh my god, the writing thing, it's so relatable. I have been working on a book series for 20 years. I have years where I don't touch it, and then I have years where I like noom on it, and then I hate it 2 years later now, okay? Okay. So, if Yeah, long time, right? Long time. I'm on draft 16 as of this year. I don't think this is a sign that your passion for the project was superficial. I think that's the wrong way to put it. Everybody, when you think about a story, at least for me, I definitely go to like the most interesting bits because I know that that is the heart of the story. But to build a good story, execution is just as important. So you have to write out the itty bitty little bits, right? So I think at that point, it's just about discipline. And I'm so sorry to use that word, but I think it's true. It's what I've had to enforce on myself over the years too. If you're having trouble finishing for me, what I tend to do is I write mostly chronologically and I don't jump to only the interesting bits. But so I schedule writing sessions for myself, right? Like 3 times a week or 4 times a week. But once a week, I'm allowed to write whatever I want. Like I don't need to work on a project. I can just write whatever I want. And then I go back to a long-term project, you know? So if you can set up some sort of rigor for yourself, kind of like the way that I have, I think it's good. I think it's good in that way. Surely it be a magnum opus. Oh, I'm not going to talk about it too much here, but it is my magnum opus. The day I publish that is the day that I'll be satisfied enough to just... I have nothing left to do, you know? Alright, next question. I feel that sometimes I have no clear direction in life and I'm bouncing from one point to another and just waiting around for something to happen. I know I need to plan for the future and set a list of goals, but somehow a lot of things have lost meaning to me, and the emotions I feel sometimes are hollow and fake. The laughter and smiles no longer feel genuine. I am lost. How do I find my way? Oh. So many sweet words from you guys saying you're gonna... Sorry, I'm looking away from this question for a moment, but to look at chat. But you guys are gonna buy my books, really? What can I tell you about my books here so you can identify it in the future? It might be a web novel, it might be a book series. It's on the long end. It's about magic and wishes and, well, with all things related to me, grief. That's all I'm going to tell you. Alright. But anyway, back to the question. Oh, it's an urban fantasy. I'm so sorry. About this thing about not having a clear direction in life and bouncing from one point to another. I think there is a lot of pressure in society to set a list of goals and hold yourself accountable to them in order to reach places. And like I just gave that advice about the writing, so I'm not going back on my words here, but this is just in the case where this is not working for you and you feel really lost, right? I really don't know about this. The emotions that you feel are hollow and fake. It sounds like you almost feel a little bit unfulfilled and like empty in life. And I've been giving this advice a lot today, but the best I can give you here is I think you gotta try new things. I think you just gotta try things without a goal. I think you should let yourself just try to enjoy things, just things that you think would be fun. And it, like, not stuff like, oh, I'm gonna go watch a movie and relax. Like, go and try something. Try writing, try drawing, stick with it for a few weeks. You don't need a goal. I feel like society somehow has commodified hobbies to the point where you always need to be productive with them. That's not true. I don't even have a goal with my writing. I just want to write. I just want to create stories. And I think it's important for everybody to have something like that where they don't really have a goal with it. They're just doing it for themselves. So if you can, please, please, please try to find something like that for yourself. And don't burn yourself out too much trying to set goals or trying to get somewhere. Eventually, you will definitely find your way as you are doing the things that you love. Hello, Lemon Clover. Thank you so much for becoming Dragon Treasure. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Hey Io, I only found you several months ago. I'm grateful that your streams have given me a much needed place to rest against all the scary and uncertain things that's going on in my life. Your streams help me sleep with less vivid nightmares, which are getting more vivid, and I'm in lockdown for months. I've been feeling alone and detached for years, but your stream helps me through it. I don't mean to get parasocial, but the vibe of your stream really reminds me of my best friend from high school, oh Pog. We unfortunately had to drift apart and can't reconnect due to personal reasons. We're carrying our own baggages, I guess, and it's been years since I felt that warmth. I don't want to be selfish, and I wish you nothing but the best. I need to ask, would you consider keeping your VODs on YT? I especially have FOMO for these last streams and hope I can revisit them if I missed out due to different time zones and clashing schedules. I know you must have your reasons, and regardless, I'll cherish this forever. Aww, thank you. I'm kind of happy to hear that, like, you can draw a comparison between me, I guess, and like someone that was like dear to you. Obviously, I'm not your best friend from high school, and I'm sure you know that, so I'm not trying to give you crap about it. But I guess it's nice to know that like I've been a place that you can just come and hang out with. It makes me happy. About the VODs, I'm still thinking about it. I'm leaning in one direction right now. I'll let you guys know for sure in the coming couple of weeks. But yeah, thank you. Sorry, I got a little flustered there. Ahoy, ohayou gozaimasu. Hekimasa-san, ohayou gozaimasu. Alright. Next. Oh, these are all the same. There we go. Dear Io, I'm finally about to finish university. Congratulations! That's really pog. But despite others calling me a hard worker, I'm incredibly afraid of the uncertainty of adulthood. Oh, that's relatable. For context, I'm studying and sometimes work freelance in filmmaking, but because I'm studying abroad with a visa, the permanent residency route is quite limited. And the virus has made things quite uncertain back home too. I know you might not have a clear-cut solution for me, but as someone who's went through the hurdle of study to working, do you have any advice for me? Whether it's recommended steps to take or mental suggestions would be very much appreciated. I'm terrified of the future and I don't know why. I'll tell you why you're scared, terrified of the future. It's because the future is terrifying. Bro, I get you. It's okay to be scared of it. I'm scared of it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. No one knows what the hell they're doing. We're on this hell planet. It's like a space rock in the middle of nowhere, and we just got plopped down here, and it's like, yo, get a job in 2 degrees. Like, I can't do that. I'm tired. Sorry, I just went on a rant. So, about this thing about studying abroad with a visa and your permanent residency route, I don't know what country you're in, but definitely research your legal options. Most Western countries, if you graduate from a university, you have a period of 1 year after graduating to find a job, and like they give you like a visa afterwards to find that job, right? You're lucky. This person is quite lucky in the sense that filmmaking can be done from many different locations. You can work freelance, you can work many different routes. You can do an online studio. I've seen all sorts of cool things that people have gotten up to. And those are always options to tide you through while you're looking for an actual job. This is not really an ideal option, but obviously there's always the option of doing what you're currently doing as like a hobby or like a side hustle, and looking into work in a different industry that's better for back home as well, right? These are big life decisions that are very, very difficult to make. And I guess the best mental suggestion that I can give here is that just because you graduate from university and then you have a degree and you're expected to go into a certain industry does not mean you have to go into that industry. Jobs that you have, experience and skill sets that you've gained in university are typically pretty cross-compatible with many industries. You just got to be creative about it. So I would say apply for everything that you can apply for. Apply for things that interest you, apply for things that make a lot of money, just apply for it. And you're mentally speaking, just remember that you're not pigeonholed in one direction. You can do whatever the hell you want, okay? It's never ever too late. Please don't ever corner yourself into thinking that it's too late to start something new, even if it's a university thing. And when you're walking into things, the best attitude that you can take with yourself is that you're willing to learn. I think that sort of bright attitude is the best thing that you can have. By the way, that thing where it says that you need 3 years of experience for an entry-level job, that is not true, because if every job wanted that, then they would never be able to hire people, because obviously everyone wants to get a job that pays higher. So people who have 3 years of experience will apply for positions that ask for 5 years of experience. People with 5 years of experience will apply for jobs with 7 years of experience. If you can prove you have the right attitude for it and you can have the skill set for it, I guarantee you will get hired with or without the experience. You just have to talk. You just have to put your skill where your mouth is. Okay? Self-study is an option as well. Next one. I'm not good at forming and maintaining relationships. Whenever I think about reaching out to someone to become friends with them, I think to myself that it requires too much effort, so I don't. Even with the closest circle of friends I have, there's still distance between me and them. The problem is I'm okay with that. I feel comfortable with being alone and not having any strong relationships with others. At the same time, that worries me. Will I still have this mindset 10, 15 years into the future? What if by then I want to have close friends and strong relationships? Is it already too late? I don't know if I should try harder to reach out to others or just be by myself where I'm perfectly comfortable. Look, I feel like this is not the advice that you would get elsewhere, but this is the EO advice. I'm somebody who is very comfortable being on my own. If you leave me to my own devices, I will chat with people, but I am actually I'm happiest when I'm in a corner creating things on my own. I've always been very comfortable on my own. I don't really feel lonely. I'm doing okay, right? But, here is the but to that. There is never anything bad about building strong relationships on top of being perfectly comfortable. It will take you through some tumultuous times, and sometimes it'll be so hard that you kind of want to die. Like, I'm gonna be honest, right? Other people are very complicated, and there's nothing in my life that has caused me more stress and pain than other people. But at the same time, when you do find those few people where you like click eventually, it's amazing, particularly for somebody who doesn't rely on other people in order to live, right? Like, having that connection can be like the world. So I think that if you're perfectly comfortable on your own, like, hell yeah, go for it, but don't close your doors. Like, you don't need to actively reach out if you just don't want to actively reach out. Like, don't do that to yourself or other people, right? But what if you just leave your doors and options open and you take people as they come? And maybe eventually you'll find somebody where it's not so difficult to form and maintain the relationship. Isn't that okay? Isn't that okay? There's people who get married and shit at like age 70, man. I've seen it. So I don't know. Like, even if, like, you know, like, not saying that you're saying, like, only romantic stuff, but, I'm just saying that there's a world of possibility. There we go, next one. Dear Eo. We're almost done, by the way, guys. This is 6 hours ago. Or 9 hours ago, sorry. I've been struggling with content creation for a while and want to know your thoughts on it. I know you've helped us with tips before, but it's for a person who's been trying for a long time. I've been grinding multiple levels of creation in terms of artwork and videos on various platforms. Now trying streaming for a bit. I've been becoming to get stagnant on growth. No matter how hard I work or try, even hopping on trends or making ideas, I feel like I've been hitting a wall. Even when I take a break to ease my mind and start a little more fresh, I hit a wall of growth every time. Doing it for fun has been okay for a while, but to keep doing what I love, I feel like some growth is needed in order to balance my work life too, or even the hope to pursue work as content creation. Do you have any tips to get out of this loop? Guys, when this person is saying growth, do you reckon they mean like growth in terms of like numbers, like viewership and financials, or do you think they mean growth as in like skill? I can't tell which it is. I guess I'm kind of reading it like actual, yeah, like viewership and numbers, right? That's how it's coming off to me. Okay. You're saying that you're grinding multiple levels of creation in terms of artwork and videos on various platforms. So it sounds like you've kind of tried everything. Now you're trying streaming for a bit. I've been becoming a guesting. When you say that you're grinding multiple levels of creation and you're talking about content creation, what exactly is it that you're creating and who are you creating it for? So this is just how I do things, right? But I'm not somebody who I think can reach a really big audience. I'm not somebody who's ever going to hit 2,000 viewers, right? 1,000 viewers, 2,000 viewers, like even 800. And that's because I don't create content that is widely palatable enough. And I'm not interested in content that's widely palatable enough for that. I'm very specific. I like to do a lot of really relaxed chatting. I like to play games, but I don't play any of the really popular games. I just like play like side scrollers. But my main thing is that I like to create things. I like to make music. I like to write things, right? And coming right in, I knew what my target audience was. And my target audience was people who liked relaxed streams, wanted to just vibe, and people who liked stories. So I think that okay, I'm gonna talk about it from the point of view of like financials, right? If you're trying to pursue if you're trying to pursue content creation as your job, you don't necessarily want big number viewership. You want consistent viewership, you want a consistent community, and you want consistent income so you can plan around it. You don't want 2,000 people who come in, give you $1,000 one month, give you $20 the next month, right? So what you want is you want to create a space or a content platform where people are going to keep coming back to it because they like the consistency at which you produce something. So I guess the best recommendation I can give to you is think really, really hard on what kind of people your content appeals to. Who do you want watching your things? Who do you want consuming your things? And why do they have a reason to stay? If you can't come up with an answer to those things that has a wide enough catchership, I think you need to change what you're making, especially if you're trying to make income off of it. I'm sorry, that's like really, really real, cold, hard, real advice, but I take financials very seriously. I take the audience experience very seriously, so this is the best I can do. It's difficult. This is like a really difficult question because it's a question that plagues all content creators, right? Sorry, one more thing is hopping on trends. I feel like growth from trends is really temporary because think about what the definition of a trend is. It's everybody has interest in it for a temporary period of time, and then I think majority of the time people lose interest in it. It's not something that's consistent enough to give you wide enough viewership consistently enough to give you a job in content creation. So I think rather, like, I don't do any of the VTuber trends, right? And like I've had consistent growth, and I think that's just because I'm consistent as myself. Yeah, so definitely participate in trends once in a while, question mark, if you find it interesting. But you probably need to look at your content. A question goes out to people who know a lot about taking care of desk mats. A few days ago, I decided to wash my EO desk mat, but after I let it dry, the edges start to curl up. Does anyone know how to get the edges to go back to normal? I think you could maybe flip it around and iron it, like hot iron it from the back. Tengen, help? Tengen? Tengen? Oh my god, this is difficult. I've never taken care of a desk mat before, so I'm not sure. Tengen is screaming. If you need another desk mat, just let us know. We have them up for order still. No ironing? No, we need washing instructions? Okay, no ironing. Tengen! Tengen says he'll look into it. Okay, thank you, Tengen. Let's wait on an update from Tengen. But please don't put the EO desk mat in the washing machine. Please don't do it. How do you wash it? You should really only be taking like a damp cloth and washing over the top of it, I think. Yeah. It's dry clean. I don't have a question. Take a donut and wish you happy days. Thank you for the donut. How? What advice would you give yourself after your first month as a VTuber? My first month as a VTuber. I think I've talked about it before, but mostly I think it would be how to be engaging as a streamer. I walked into VTubing without really understanding streaming at all, so I think my very first advice to myself in my first month of VTubing would have been watch more streamers, study off of more streamers. I definitely came prepared, like I studied, but do it more, get more variety. Don't watch only VTubers, watch actual live streamers, the big people and the people in between as well. I think it's really valuable study material, and they're gonna teach you how to hold an audience. It's crazy. The other thing is, I guess, your debut was not that big of a deal. Why were you so nervous? Calm down before your debut. I was so nervous before my debut. I was like dropping my papers all over myself, but you know what? It was really okay. So I guess I would tell myself, yo, chill out. And the other thing I guess would be I wish I had streamed before I debuted. This formula of like getting in front of a big audience on your first stream and like just trying to entertain right from the get-go, I think it was a good formula back when I debuted, but nowadays I think people are kind of tired of the debuting thing. So definitely innovate how you come into the scene, and I think the best way you can do it is just start steady. Like just stream, just start streaming, and then do a debut later on. I think that's a good formula right now. A second debut? Didn't I basically have a second debut with this model? Like, I mean, I've done multiple events. By the way, I know people keep calling me a redesign, but just to be clear, I'm not a redesign. This is my original form. But I think that's basically the end, guys. See, this is 2 hours ago. We're 3 hours into stream, so this means this came 1 hour into stream. So thank you so much, guys, for your questions. I'm always nervous when I do these streams because I feel like I've kind of like I could be insensitive and I don't want to give the wrong, I don't want to say something wrong, you know? Like my worst fear is somebody trusting me enough to like give me something, a part of themselves, like tell me a little bit about themselves, and like I just like throw it aside basically, you know? So I hope I wasn't too insensitive. I know I can be kind of insensitive. I'm really sorry. But really, my heart goes out to everybody that submitted something. I'm sorry if you submitted like kind of into stream and I didn't get to it. Like, I don't know. It just wouldn't be fair, right? Like, as I closed at 7 p.m. I'll really quickly go through a few that like are really quick to answer, but someone's asking me, would I consider coming back with a new character? Maybe Io in a different life or dimension? And the answer to that is I'm unsure, but I wouldn't want to come back at a time where I can't provide good, consistent content because my health is too wonky, you know? Already as Io, I'm pretty upset about the fact that like I've had to cancel streams too much. I think there's kind of everything. I have quite a few more, but you know, like they were submitted afterwards. So, Ronnie, thank you so much for the EO self-care bundle pack. Drink water and stretch. Honestly, the health thing is mostly about the fact that like I want to be able to deliver good content for you guys, right? Napoleon, it's not like I think about your amazing singing voice from karaoke that one time on and off lately or anything like that. It was just like okay. Your voice was just like okay. It was acceptable. Don't get full of yourself, okay? Thanks for redeeming the Sundara Draggo. I can't even go full sun. Bro, I tried so hard. You guys are so picky. You guys are so picky. Fresh Donut, it's not like your name makes me happy every time you come into stream or anything like that. It's not like I'm always watching for your name because I like your name or anything. Why is it always... Please. Shift 5. Oh, I'm pressing command, that's why. There we go. Oh, Mantle Ray! Welcome, Ray-chan! Welcome to the stream! I'm just doing redeems right now because I told people that they could, you know, submit their redeems because I had it off for so long. 1 second, guys. Hello, Mr. Rusty Channel. Thank you very much for the ASMR Dragon Redeem. Rusty just wanted to say thank you very much for all the hard work that you've put into the channel. It means a lot. You've very quickly become a very, very good friend, and I like you very much. Thank you for the routine, Rusty ASMR. Oh my god, you guys are just redeeming right now. Havoc, thank you so much for redeeming the ASMR Dragon line. I'm very, very happy to have met Havoc, and honestly, seeing you on Twitter makes me really happy because you always have something sweet to say. Thank you for putting my emotes in your name, and also thanks for being you. I hope you keep smiling. Stop redeeming that. Stop redeeming that. do you mean I have 2 more in this minute? Tuna glitter. I'm really sorry that I drew you as a giant tuna with feet, and I asked Now-chan to put hair on the legs. I didn't mean to. I just thought it was really funny. I know your actual name is Sparkle Trout, but I just know he has tuna glitter. This is supposed to be a nice redeem, but you kind of caught me off guard. I'm just kidding. You're one of my most consistent viewers, and thank you so much for always coming by to support me. It means a lot. More? Really? You redeem more? Alright, last ASMR redeem today. For you, mammy. You mammy. You mammy. Thank you always for your friendship. Your singing voice is beautiful. I'm so happy whenever we get to talk. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to do more stuff together, but I'll always be cheering you on. Breathe, shine. 手を伸ばせばまだ stay the night 傷だらけのよ You save my life のために思いを重ねた祈りは時を超えて My brave shine Volume's getting louder in 3, 2, 1. Loud! And there is the BGM again. Yummy! Thank you so much for the redeem! Wait, I didn't change it back to the other mode. Brave shine 手を伸ばせばまだ stay the night 傷だらけの夜 You save my life 重ねた刃のために重ねた祈りは時を超えてMy brave shine. Yeah. Hinky, what are you doing redeeming a tsundere line right after a bunch of ASMR lines? Huh? It's not like I think your OC is super cool or anything like that. It's not like you make me happy or anything like that. Don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Yo, these tsundere lines are kind of really cringe. Shivers from it. I got through all of my requests except for the 100+ in the queue that are I bid for Rusty. No, R. James, no more. I reject. Okay, so let's go and raid. I know we've been on for quite a bit. So, really quickly, my next stream is, so I'm not streaming it, but I am drawing on Arulita's channel tomorrow. If you guys wouldn't mind just quickly giving Arulita a shout out, it's at, I don't even know what time, 7 PM EST, I believe. We're just gonna be like drawing and chatting, and I'm gonna get to know Aru, yeah! So, please pop by if you get a chance tomorrow. On Friday, I have an Atelier Live collab around 7 PM, again, EST. So if you can pop by the Atelier Live one, please do. I don't know exactly what we're doing yet. I get the feeling we're probably gonna game because Artemis is joining us. And then the Saturday is my very last actual stream. Which is Getting Over It, and I'll be streaming for probably a while on that one. Merch shop is still open with the standees and the desk mat and the art book that you saw on stream today with Tengen. If you're curious where that is, there's a merch command right there that one of my mods popped. Otherwise, it's also in my about section. I will be releasing my schedule for October the 23rd very, very soon. So it's like the full, like, schedule for what I'm doing during the debut stream. Right now, I'm considering a few things, but I've decided that we are going to be playing MapleStory. So we're going to play MapleStory, and I'm going to take a big group screenshot of all of our characters together so that I can, like, it's the best thing that I can think of, you know, other than like an actual photo together. So I figured we'd take an in-game screenshot together. So if you want to go and like deck out your characters in the meanwhile, because you really care about how your character looks on this immortal photograph, please do in the next week. So don't say I'm debuting. What else did I want to say before I left? I lately more and more on streams, I feel like I want them to go longer and I don't want to leave. That's a me thing. I said I was debuting? No! I meant my anniversary stream. Why did I say debuting? Oh my, that's really embarrassing. That instantly. No, it's so embarrassing. What the fuck? Which server in MapleStory? Let me just Google MapleStory Worlds. Let's see. Maybe reboot? we can do reboot. I feel like everyone plays reboot. Yeah, so we'll play reboot. But I'll be releasing the schedule for that probably like very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see, who do we want to raid? Oh! Wait, I got so excited I choked on my own spit. Arius! Alright. Newest Atelier Live member. Arius Lizia. She did the opening screen art for my you know, my one of my streams. I don't even remember what I'm trying to freaking say here. I love her. She's so cute. She's a magician in training. Let's please be nice to her. So we'll go and raid over there. Be nice to her, okay? Love her lots. I know she's working to get to affiliate, so she's a small streamer right now because she hasn't debuted, but she's gotta get big. I can sense it. All right. Oh, ask her to sing for you. She's such a good singer. Alright, bye guys, thanks so much for coming by today, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow if you are on Arulita's stream. Jane, bye bye, bye bye bye, bye bye. Candle